button. So we are going live. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
We'll get the notice going out that we are live in the YouTube universe. So I am here with Nikki, who will be back in a second.
I shut the door. It got loud out there. I shut the door.
And I know I'm gonna. Yeah, I need to shut. Hold up. I need to shut off my background noise also.
I forgot I left it open.
So if you have not yet had the pleasure of hanging out at a sale with Nikki and Jen, I do highly recommend their sales. So why don't you guys give just because again we've got a few people. We've got Dean here. Hello, Tracy, Book, Sarah Lee, Laura. Hello there. So yeah, why don't you guys? Well, we might have you do a second introduction too as soon as Pamela's sale's over and more people pop in. But at least now you guys are mods, so you can add your channels in, right? I think you are.
I don't know.
I think you can.
I don't know. I will try.
But yes, if you have not yet subscribed to these channels, hello, Claudia.
Hey, Claudia.
And hello, Suze. Good to see you. Hello, Pat and Warren. Hello there. So we are just testing to see if these gals can add their channel links in. Hello, Sue. So I am here with Nikki and with Jen. Black Dog Vintage and Antiques.
Yeah, I know it's a long thing. No, I can't. Oh, you know what? I guess I could if I did it another way. Let me try it another way.
Okay.
We're trying.
I think it let me.
Untech savvy. That's me.
Nope.
Okay, let me get Jen's. Okay.
Let's see.
So I Jen's. I'm typing that in. Okay, so I just put Jen needs. Nope. I didn't.
I got a new name. I'm Jenards. I'm Jenards now. That's me.
Nice.
I'm gonna change my.
I can't either.
But that is Jen's channel.
I see it.
I just looked. I can't quit either.
And if you have not yet had a chance to subscribe to Jen's channel, please do, because they do sales on what, Tuesdays?
Tuesdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Tuesdays are on Instagram though. We're trying to do Tuesdays on Instagram. Well, we're trying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're trying.
That's awesome, Maria. Great. I'm glad you got it.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
And I'm 4 away from 100. 4. I need 4 more to get to 100. Milestone number 1. 4 to get to 100.
Hello, Aaron. Let me
Dean.
Back to here. Let's get Nikki's channel up here. Okay.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, look at
thank you, Book.
Book's doing her job. Book's doing her mod job.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Yes, the weather. If you guys were watching Pamela's sale, I live about 100 miles away from Joni. And yeah, it's raining here too. And the rain blew in something. And now my allergies are a little. Ugh. And hello, if I didn't say hello to Barb, hello, Barb. Hello, Jonathan. Thank you so much for stopping in. And Maria and Cindy and Linda and Aaron. Hello there. Hello, everyone. Yeah, it is so great to have Nikki and Jen here. And yes, if you're not subscribed to them on Instagram, I think you guys have the same names on Instagram.
Yep.
So yeah, so subscribe to them because they are trying to do sales on Instagram and YouTube. So
We're being brave.
I mean, jumping in head first.
Yes, and yeah, I'm working on a time so that they can they can show me how to do the Instagram thing too, because yeah, I am so great at Instagram. Not even close.
We have so much fun on Instagram because it's kind of more laid back for us. We're just like, yeah, here you go. This is what it is. And, and then we're just laughing. Like we laughed for about an hour over my bum witch the other night. It's much more mellow on Instagram for us for some reason.
I did see that. I did see you guys on that. And hello, Kathy and Irene. Hello. Oh, thank you so much, Barb and Melanie. Hello there. Yeah, so
Thanks, everyone.
Let's see. Nikki got to 100. Thank you.
Yay, Nikki!
I have a big milestone now. I can give something away. I have this lovely plate to give away.
The first 100. The first 100. That's right.
There's too many more.
And hi, the other Katie. Thank you so much for being here. So we have got some fun things now. I'm hoping Sabrina, Simon says, let's make a deal, is also supposed to be joining us. I think she's still over on Pamela's sale, so I'm hoping that she will pop in also.
Hi, Larry.
If not, we will go ahead and just keep on going. Yeah, I need to also, Erin, work on, and I have done posts and I've done stories. I think I've done reels now. So yeah, I'm getting more familiar, but then again, I keep thinking, well, how do I, I still have way too many how do I questions.
As long as people follow you, whoever follows you can pop onto your Instagram, and all you have to do is swipe over and hit that live button and you're live. That's it. You're live, and people will pop in and out, and it's not rude on Instagram when they do that, and it happens. It does. You just kind of wave at them, like not literally wave at them.
Too. Yeah, it's not rude. I pop into lives. I pop out of lives.
Yep, it happens. I have a little
hello, Nancy and Sherry. Hello there. And if I haven't said hello to you, I'm going to work on catching up and saying hello to everybody in there. And Yvonne, hello. And yes, please do sub to these fantastic gals. And yes, let everyone know just enough about you guys and where you're shipping from and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm shipping from New York. I post 2 videos right now bi-weekly every Tuesday and Thursday, and then Jen and I do sales every Tuesday and Sunday, and we're trying to do Tuesdays on IG and Sundays on YouTube. We're trying to straddle the worlds of social media selling and crossing our fingers and hoping it works. But yeah, that's pretty much me. That's me in a nutshell.
Do you have a set time on Instagram on Tuesdays that you're trying to do your sales?
Yeah, we're trying to go on at like
know when to pop in.
5:30 Central. I'm trying to get the time right? 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. Time zones are hard.
Okay. Yes.
Figure that out.
Hello, Jose. Hi, Teresa. Yes, they are hard.
So that's what we're trying to do it on IG. Yeah. Yeah, around 5. If you're on the East Coast, it's 6:30. If you're in Central Time Zone, it's 5:30. If you're on the West Coast completely, well, that's really early for you. It's like 3:30. It's early. It's early for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, from Nikki to me, it's subtract 3 hours.
Yep. Yeah. So it is early for you all. But then on Saturdays, it's 1. We try to go Sunday, not Saturday. Sorry, Sunday. Sunday. Isn't that what they used to do for monster trucks?
Saturdays, we just need to keep clear in case we get an invite back from somebody. Oh, that way.
Saturday's my shopping day.
No.
My shopping day was so tiny today.
Saturday is my Trisha day.
Well, yes. Yes. There were certain people we have niched out for, like, we have to watch. Last night, I felt so bad. I was sitting on my couch watching the After Dark show, and I think I fell asleep with my eyes open. That was it. I had to go to bed. I was
Hi,
like,
Fiona. Hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Fiona.
Hello, Chris. I'm not sure I said hello to you. Hello and welcome. And let's see. I did put Jen's channel in the chat again, and I'm going to put Nikki's channel in here again. Just as we're going. And hello, Wendy. And yeah, their Instagram are the same names. So if you have a chance, while people are popping in and we're saying hello to everybody and getting the introductions and all that good stuff, pop over to Instagram. Make sure you are subscribed to them there too. And hello, Proud American, and hello, Steph and Mary. And thank you, Book. That is so helpful for you to be doing that also. I appreciate it.
Hi, Julia.
Julia.
Hey, Julia.
In fact, we're doing a sale with Julia tomorrow on my channel. So guys, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that one.
Yes.
See, that's good to know on your channel. Okay, so that's a pop-up. Not your, is that your usual time at 1 o'clock?
It's our usual time on Sundays.
At 1 o'clock. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we have about 20 items each because again, Sabrina, I think, was supposed to be here. I sent her an email and all that good stuff. So we'll see if she shows up. But otherwise, we've got about 20 items each. I have regular priced. I have some offers. So we'll be doing all that fun stuff. For doing offers, the format, and oh, thank you, Julia. Yes, check out the sale.
Oh, thank you, Julia.
I don't do a time frame. We wait until things are kind of dying down because it's Saturday night. No one else is on after me. So we just kind of freeform that. But keeping things moving, as soon as things start slowing down, we'll do a going once, a going twice, a kind of last call and sold, typing all of that into the chat with like a G1, G2, so that you guys can follow along. And because of the lag, we know that there's a bit of a lag, so that helps. Once you start, if you're in sniper mode or feeling like sniping a little bit, hello, Michelle. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Seeing the going once, going twice, that's kind of your cue to get in there for that last second sniping if you're interested. Giveaways. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I have kind of a conditional giveaway. And so what I'm going to be doing, since I'm selling 20 items, if I sell 15 of those items, I will do a free shipping giveaway. If I sell less than 15 items tonight, then I'll do a $5 off giveaway. And if something amazing happens and I sell all of my items tonight, then I will do 2 giveaways. And yeah, I think that's kind of how I do it. I did let the gals know that that's what I was doing, and they are free to do whatever they would like. And if you want to go ahead and give a brief rundown of any giveaways you'll be doing.
Okay, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. If I sell 15 out of my 20 items, I am going to offer free shipping on whatever you've bought. So if you purchased 1 item or you purchased 10 items, you're going to get free shipping if your name's drawn.
Okay, I'm going to pretty much follow suit. We are in Trisha land. We are playing by Trisha's rules. So if we do 15...
But you don't have to.
Well, you know what? We like, this is one of the little things that Jen and I like to do. We try to bring things to people's sales that they like or that they might sell or might think is neat. Like we brought naked ladies to Joe to sale the other day. Or we try to like play by the same rules. It's, you know, it's us being courteous. Well, that's not us being courteous. It's just us going, yeah, we're going to, when in Rome, act like the Romans. And Wendy, yes, I did get your info. Thank you, hon. Hey, Pink Elephant Parlor. I guess it's Sam, right? I should know this. I'm sorry. I am still learning everybody's like
it takes a while.
Handle and name.
Oh, yeah.
But once it's there, it usually doesn't float away, which is a bad thing. It's too much stuff in my brain.
Oh, okay. Well, with that and the wonderful people that we have here, thank you all so much for coming to the sale. And hi, Gina. We are going to go ahead and get started. And I am going to let Jen go first. How about that?
Okay.
We'll
Alrighty,
start
I am
with
up
Sonia.
for
Hi,
it.
Debbie. Good to see you. Now, let me get my format here. Nope. There we go. There. Okay.
There I am. Thank you, Miss Trisha. Okay, so I am going to start with a bang because I am at Trisha's sale. And I just so happen to be the president of the Texas fan club. Y'all know this. I'm the president of the Texas fan club of Trisha. So I am going to, my first item is going to be a Fenton Pitcher. Oh, there it goes.
The light is just a little too bright.
Yeah, let me try to turn this off. Oh, that looks better. I turned my light off. So this is the Fenton. It is hand painted. It is signed on the bottom, and she glows. Good. Oh, are you seeing it? Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Look. There we go. Just getting the right light.
Yeah.
So the Fenton Pitcher is going to be my first offer up of the evening. We're going to start the bidding at $15, please.
Okay, I've got that in the chat.
Thank you. I mean, I've never seen such a great glow. It has the pink lip. There is no issues at all.
Who's the artist? Does it say on the bottom?
It does. It is C. Griffiths. It has the Fenton sticker. Let's see if you can see that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, excellent condition.
Yeah, that's a beautiful custard glass.
Yeah.
Very pretty. I mean, I really wish I could get this to glow, but oh, there it goes.
Okay, so we have Janine. Hello, Janine. Oh, nope. We just bumped up. We've got Pamela. Nope, we've got Janine at 25. I know sometimes this StreamYard chat is a little hard to keep up with, so yeah. I will do my best.
Well, I'm just going to keep sitting here glowing until you think I should stop.
We've got Pamela at 27. Now, on that pink ruffle, is that pink all the way to the edge, or is it looks almost a little lighter as it gets to the edge.
It has a little fading effect. So it's kind of light and then it gets darker around the edge. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell, or do I need to turn the light back on?
No, I can see.
Can you see it? Okay, good. Yeah. Thank you.
And then did we say how tall that was?
Let me get that measurement for you. It is right at almost 7 inches, just barely under 7 inches tall.
Okay, we have Janine at 30 right now. And
thank you, Janine.
Kind of looking to see if anyone is coming in more or if we are going to start counting this down, I think. All and right. Hello, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
And hi, Michelle Lee.
Well, if you'd like, Trisha, just for time-wise, we can go ahead and start counting it down. Yep. I don't know how much of a lag we have, so
we are going once on this one. And going twice. And last call, everyone. Any last second snipers? This is it. Type in sold in there. And we are sold. So it looks like we are sold to Janine for 30.
Thank you, Janine. I appreciate you.
Oh, and then I forgot to mention, let's do 2 items each.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so my next item is also an offer up, and it is also going to start at $15. This is a very pretty green brooch, And if I can get it to go, the stones that are on this flower glow. So let me try to get that. Let's see.
It's hard.
I know.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Is there a way you can put your hand back here and put the flashlight here facing towards it? There.
I really feel like I need a black background. I think that is. Hang on one second, because I did.
That could help.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And yes, Yvonne, hello there. And I hope you had a wonderful birthday.
I took a picture on a black background, and I know pictures are hard, but there you go. You can see how the
yep,
little stones.
Yep, I can see the little stones glowing there. Good idea.
Yeah. Actually, that was my husband's idea, so I can't take credit. But this is the She Glows brooch.
Is your husband listening? You can take credit.
Oh, no, I mean, I thought of that all by myself.
That's right.
So the brooch is starting at $15. It does glow.
Okay. Let's see if we have any interest. No interest yet. Okay. $15, guys. And I guess we will put this on pause and we will come back to that.
Yeah, not a problem.
Nope. We've got Peachy Me coming in at 15.
Oh, okay.
Now that I know how to say that, thank you. Thank you for helping me learn how to say your name.
And happy birthday, Yvonne. Yay to all my Virgo babies out there.
Aw, happy birthday. All right, well, let's go ahead and we can count it down.
Yes. Going once. And going twice. And last call as I type sold into here. Okay.
All righty. Thank you so much.
15.
Thank you so much. Be sure to send me your information, please.
Okay, and then on to Nikki.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Surprise.
Every time I say that, I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Hello. Okay. I like that movie.
Oh, come on. That movie makes everybody laugh. Sometimes you see a good Robin Williams belly laugh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My first item up is going to be this Sculpted Owl. Oh, there we go. Oh. This is actually made by, I'm going to massacre this name because it's Swedish, so please forgive me. It is Han, Hanne, and it's a female, Drutler, and she is a Scandinavian glass and silversmith artist. It's signed up here HD, and it's actually made for Malaris. And this is going to be an offer up starting at $25. Okay. This is a really unusual piece. I was lucky I found it. I couldn't believe I found it. It is a nice tall guy too. He's a little glass owl. Oh, ring light. There we go.
He is fantastic. Those eyes are incredible.
Ooh, there we go. He's like a little teardrop shape. And he's a nice little size. We'll give him a quick little measure with my handy dandy measuring tape here. He is just under 5 inches, right around 5 inches. And this part here is kind of the rougher, not as polished, but the rest of this is all cut and polished. And she was a very famous, and I didn't know this, so I looked her up, sculptor who worked for, I think it's pronounced Krona, Krona. She has since passed on, but her husband, who she worked with, is still, I guess, making art sculpture in Sweden. So the Scandinavian area. There we go. Those are words. So he's adorable. I thought it'd be great for a little classy piece. And it is a meaty piece. It is a heavy paperweight guy. But I am shipping box in a bag, so that should help with shipping and keep those shipping costs really, really low.
Mm-hmm. And he would look so great with some colored lights around him. Gosh, he would just pick up all of that and just glow whatever color you put by him.
Yep. And when I had him mixed in with black glass, it looked so pretty. It did. It looked so pretty. And it really, really stood out. And it is so sharply detailed that I can see through from my end all the way through the front. That's how clear this glass actually is. It's like a piece of ice is what it reminds me of. So I do see Janine at 25. I don't know if anybody else is interested. Jen and I love to just, okay, we're ready for the next, but we know that there's a lag too. So I get that. So
we are counting this
we can
down.
Count down. Yep.
Once. And we are going twice. And last call for snipers. I am typing sold in there.
He's heavy to hold up. I'm working on my arm muscles. Thank you, Janine. Okay, I got you down for that.
Oh yeah, that is a fantastic piece.
Oh, he is a really gorgeous, gorgeous guy. My next piece is this Weiss brooch. Now, I saw this listed as a morning brooch, but it's just a little too shimmery for me to want to believe that that's what it is. It does have the black glass in it, rhinestone set in it in the, I think it's, what is that, marquee cut in that oblong shape? That's what I want to call it. Yep. The back is black. And the Weiss signature is right in here. So this is going to be an offer up. This is going to start at 20.
Okay.
So it does have the rollover clasp here on the back. It is one of the rollovers. But I just thought this piece for the upcoming spooky season was just really, really gorgeous. Especially if you have, I have a bright red jacket that I just kind of see this on, something like that for the fall.
Now, if I'm seeing correctly, there's a round center one, or center ones, and then the marquee are around.
Yes.
The round center ones.
Yes. There's, let's see, 1, 2. It's almost like a flower effect. It's try to get a little bit closer with the paper and the light. In the center, there's almost like a flower effect going on right there. And it's still not really showing up. And then around it is all the marquee cut all around this outside edge. And it almost comes down into like a question mark shape. Is what I want to call it. Let me try turning. I don't know if turning down my light is going to make much of a difference, but it is a really, really pretty piece. And it is a nice size. We'll do the Trisha ear thing. It is the exact size of my ear. So it's a good 3 inches. And it's not heavy like super heavy like some of the pieces can be. So to use it as a hair piece would really be an easy task to do. But I can give you better measurements.
For the measurements, yeah.
It is 3 inches tall, and the pin sits at the pin itself sits at kind of an angle like this. So it would kind of sit like, well, yeah. Let's wear black so you can see how well it shows up on black, because that makes sense, right? So it would sit almost like this, so it would be a little tilted. So it's 3 inches from top to bottom.
And those are pronged stones, aren't they?
Yes, these are pronged stones. Yes. And then across at its meatiest, it's 2. Oop, let's not drop it. It's 2 inches, which I almost did. But yeah, the marquee cuts themselves up here at the top. You can see right up here, this one right here. You can see that they're all pronged in. And as well as these here, they're all pronged in as well. So it is a really, really pretty piece. I just kind of fell in love with it. Actually, the 3 brooches that I do have up for sale tonight, and I'm not a brooch girl, I had a hard time letting go of. I did. I had a hard time letting go of them.
Okay, we've got Janine at 27. So I think we will start counting this one down.
Do it up.
We are going once and going twice. And last, here we go. We've got book at 28. And we're getting a whole bunch of action now.
Go, ladies.
People had a chance to really look at that beautiful piece. And it is a Weiss. So
it is a Weiss, yes.
Yeah. Yep. So we'll see if Sam is in, and Sam is getting pretty serious about this one. And I don't blame her at all.
No, I really did like this.
To find an all black piece like that with with the variety of stone sizes that are in there.
Yep. And
yeah, that's
one
an
here
amazing piece.
Is the biggest, and then these on the outside are just slightly smaller in that, I guess, your typical princess cut diamond, and then the marquise on the outside. I mean, they're a pretty good size. Don't mind the nails. I gotta, I was digging around in a barn today. So they are pretty good sized. Okay.
We've got Janine at 55, and we're letting Sam, I think about it, or the lag is a little behind, so we will see either way if Sam is in. Yep, Sam is in.
Oh, I'm glad. Thank you guys, everybody, for your bidding. I appreciate it. And Fiona's egging everybody on.
Okay, and Janine is out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
And we are sold to Sam.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Sam.
Beautiful one, Sam.
That was.
Did you see what Sam said? She said, "Send it to book."
Oh,
Sam.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Just whoever, just make sure y'all send me your information, because some of you are a little new to Jen and I think. But thank you. Oh, book. I'm so glad to be sending this to my newest wench. Thank you very much, everybody.
Very sweet.
Those are my two.
Okay. Was that two? See, I can't even count to two already.
That's all right. We'll tell you.
Behind with my number two counting. Let me find that. Get that off of there. Wonderful. Okay. And hello, Cricket. So my first item is going to be this amazing Moon and Stars pedestal candy dish. And we are going to start this one, typing that into the chat, at $20. And this is a tall one. Let me get this over here to measure. It's about 11 inches tall from the base up to the tip here. I'll take the lid off so you can see on the inside, it's got the edge that follows right along the pattern. And it is in beautiful condition. I'm going to put the lid down for a second so I can show off this base.
Oh, wow.
And then there is the underside. It is such a cool pattern. And let's see, I've got Janine at 20 to start off. Thank you. And then I'm going to put that down.
Hello.
Hello, Evan. Oh, yes. This, you are right. It would be beautiful with mini lights inside. And I love this, how even though the edge here is a round, it has this design that comes down to a point on all. It's like a double design on there.
I want the fanciest candy in that. Like the fanciest candy.
The kind that's wrapped, individually wrapped.
Yes, the kind that's wrapped.
Yeah. And there is the lid. It is just a beautiful piece. Okay. And then as it goes on, you can see it fits in there nicely, and all of those little points match up in there very nicely as it sits. And again, this is about 11 inches tall. And I'm going to go ahead and count this one down. We are going once on the Ellie Smith Moon and Stars amber candy dish. That is hard to hold with one hand.
Yeah, I would imagine. Work those arm muscles.
I know, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It is heavy. Going twice. And I'm going to type sold. You write that down.
Congrats, Janine.
Yes.
Great buy, Janine. Or Jeannie. Janine. Oh my gosh.
You see, that's my problem. I know too many genies that it's like, that's where I want to go. I know too many genies.
Yes.
Can we add names are hard to the everything that's hard list?
Might as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can. And oh, Cricket, I'm so sorry. Your lag just is, I think, a little behind tonight. So yeah, as soon as you see that going once, yeah, that's the time to jump in, because yeah, and refresh. Absolutely. That helps. Let's see. I'm going to do this one. Hi, Nancy, as my next piece. This is a really amazing item, and I'm going to try to do it justice by showing it off. This is an antique item. It's most likely done in the late 1800s.
Oh,
Hard
wow.
to believe, and it's still in really good shape. The only wear on it, and I'll point it out, is some of the gold around the edge there, like maybe when it was dusted or wiped off over the years.
I'm gobsmacked that it's that
100
antique.
and some years. Yes, this is made by Bristol.
Wow.
And although it's kind of, it's like it is like milk glass, but it's almost considered more like opaque glass. However, I have to say that in checking for like the ring of fire on this one, because like Victorian milk glass is actually really thick. It's like a really, really thick. Yeah. This is super thin.
Oh.
Like unbelievably super thin. And I'll show you in just a second. I'm going to start this, though. I'm going to start this at $20 for the offer. And again, this is made by Bristol. And this is all hand painted. And Bristol was known for their floral designs and especially their little insects. They loved including little insects whenever they did floral designs. So you'll see lots of bees and dragonflies and all that good stuff in their designs. Here is the back. Now I'm going to try to see if with a flashlight I can really show you how thin this is. Let me see if I can get a good shot in here. So hard to do.
Yeah, but you can't do that with Victorian milk glass. You can't see through it.
No, you can't. Yeah, this is not. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So here you can see that you can see right through the back to the floral design that is in the front.
Oh,
so it's almost like an opaque glass instead of like a true milk glass. But that's how like thin that is, that you can actually see the design through it. And what's even more amazing is it does have qualities of milk glass, because we talk about the ring of fire. Now, if you've ever had a milk glass piece where you've actually seen the ring of fire, you can see that it's kind of an orangey, pinky red color that will appear on parts of it. When I hold this up and look at a light, I wish it would work.
I know. I wish we could show people on camera. You just can't see it as well.
You can't. But when I hold this up and hold it up to a light, that light is orange.
Oh, wow.
Like my white light looking through it. And yeah, it's like, I wish you could see. Maybe I can get it to where you can see it. Let me try on the side here. Oh, I almost had it.
Oh, wait, I thought I saw it for a split second.
Yeah.
It does show up as an orangey glow. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. You can really see the orange in there. And so that is like the ring of fire. And so when you hold this up to a light, there you can see it a little better like that the light shining through is really orangey. And so that is like the amazing extreme quality of what this is made out of to give it that ring of fire effect. So here's the inside, and you can see my hand You can see how thin this is,
That's
that you can
amazing.
see my hand moving around all in there. And yeah, to find a piece like this was like really fun to find. It's about 9 inches tall. And again, I'll give you a close-up of that beautiful hand painted. And again, that's survived for 120 some plus years. And then here is the back design. The base is nice and solid, and it does have a pontil mark on it right there. But yeah, it's just a beautiful piece. And yeah, it's such a difference. If you've ever seen, again, Victorian milk glass, to know how super thick it is, especially compared to like milk glass of the 40s and stuff. This is a little more comparable to like milk glass of the 40s, but it was done, 40, 60 years before that. So I've got, I think Janine is the bidder on that one. And so again, beautiful vase by Bristol. And we are going once, but you're not going to see many of these. And so I kind of want to just take a minute to really show this piece off, because yeah, you're not going to find a lot of these. And it's really remarkable when you do actually get to see it. And you can kind of see right there even that there's that orangey.
When you had it tilted down, you could see inside the orange circle inside the lip, the collar of it.
Yeah. And it's just really amazing to be able to see that ring of fire so clearly on something like this. Yeah. Going twice.
I love the antiques, just thinking of what they've been through, where they've been, and how long they've been there, and the fact that they're in the condition that they're in, and they're handed down to us to take care of.
Yeah.
Oh, it just blows my mind.
Yeah, and what this has seen and been through.
Yes. 2 world wars, God knows what else before that, and it didn't break, it didn't break that whole time. Somebody took really loving care of it.
Hi, Randy.
Yeah, we've got Randy coming in for some last second sniping. And then
Janine went,
I think that's exactly what she did.
Janine was like, not today. Not today, Randy. Not today. That's what she said.
Okay. And so Randy says, okay, so we are going to be sold to Janine. And thank you very much. And yeah, every once in a while, you'll get a piece, and, although this is a sale, it's also a way for all of us to experience and learn from and see some of these amazing pieces. And every once in a while, you come across something like this where it's like, we don't see these pieces very often. So I thought I wanted to take just a minute to show that one off. So thank you guys. And I hope you enjoyed looking at that. I have enjoyed looking at this also.
For sharing.
We are going back to Jen.
All righty. So my next item, this is my last offer up, Trisha. Pretty sure it is. Yes. Okay. It's going to start at $15. And I have this beautiful amberina with the scalloped edges. And of course, she glows as well. You can see it. I'm having trouble with my lights. And I see it perfectly.
Yeah. But I want to start singing This Is Halloween. I want to start singing Jack Skellington. This is Halloween. This
would be, oh, there it goes. Look, perfect. This would be great for Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. So let me measure it real quick and let you see how big it is or tall it is. It is 7 inches. There is no flea bites, no chips, no cracks. It is in perfect condition.
And most likely, made by Viking?
Yes. I believe so, because of Trisha told me it was.
Yeah, so. I'm pretty sure that's Viking too. The Viking handkerchief. Yeah.
Yep. I think, Cricket just said handkerchief ? And I think so too.
Yeah.
Even just the light from my ring light.
There's a lot of yellow in there and a lot of orange. That is so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Kansas Picker. She's in at 15.
And hello, Krista.
Krista.
So
See, now we got
Krista, the Kansas Picker. Yes. And Krista will be joining me Wednesday when we have a Halloween sale.
Ooh.
Gonna have to be tuning into that one.
I see Lisa at 17.
I saw the postcards on Instagram. They were pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Krista's got some really good postcards.
We can all go down to Kansas and, steal them from her, maybe.
Or maybe that's where they're hiding them all. Since everybody has a hard time finding the Halloween postcards.
I seem to remember
they're all in Kansas.
I seem to remember something about Halloween history that I'd watched a while ago. And there is something, I don't know if it was Kansas or Kentucky, but that's kind of where, I don't want to say it started, but where they had those kinds of weird parties in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s. So it wouldn't surprise me.
In Kansas?
Yeah, I know. It was some lady. Some lady wanted to keep the kids from destroying, like instead of doing gate night, she wanted to bring them in. So she invited them into her house. And it was an older woman too. And it was great. Yeah.
She's saying,
no, Sam's got the rest of them.
Road trip. Let's all head to Kansas in the morning.
Yep. Not that far away, right?
Right.
Not from you. Not for you.
Not for me. And my husband's family lives in Kansas, so
Halloween sale. Yeah, shut up and take my money. I agree.
I know, Chris. I have been joking that between now and Wednesday, yes, you're going to want to find a bank to rob or getting money because we've got some really epic things. Let's see. Oh, Becky's going to Kansas City on Tuesday. Oh,
nice.
You just might want to go and look for some postcards while you're there.
Yep.
All right, guys. I think we need to start counting down. I have Lisa Day at 20.
Going once. And going twice. And we are sold.
Oh, she's heavy. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa Day. You get it at $20.
But she wanted to make sure too. She was like, nobody's getting that.
I think I have your information, Miss Day. Just go ahead and resend it if you could, please.
And although we're not doing just in case, because that's math my brain can't handle, you cannot outbid yourself. So if you're worried about a sniper and you want to put in an extra bid, if no one else comes in, you cannot outbid yourself.
Okay. All right. So my next item is going to be a Monet leaf brooch. It is silver. Very pretty. It is marked Monet on the back.
I love the curly stem.
I know, isn't that cute?
Oh.
And this brooch, very pretty. Let me measure it real quick because I believe it is 2 inches. It is 2 inches. The Monet brooch is going to be $13, number 77, if you are interested. $13, number 77.
Hi, Stephanie.
You know, I saw my first tree change colors today. There was one tree out in a field of green that was red. It was like, nope, I'm done. Bye. Peace. I'm out for the winter. Just one. But the whole tree had done that.
We're still 90 degrees here, so I don't want to hear it. I can't wait for fall.
Well, I can't say it was
changing here.
Yeah.
We've got the tree. I haven't seen like a whole tree.
There was one tree.
But the ones are starting to around me.
We've had a very, very wet year. A very wet year, so that's part of the problem. The trees are just done. They're just like, no, we're done. Thank you. We're going to go to sleep for a little bit.
All righty. I'm not seeing any interest in this brooch, so we will move on.
Okay, we'll let everybody think about that one.
Okay.
And remember, for everybody who is just coming in, we'll get the links up to these two great gals' channels so that you can make sure that you are subscribed to their channels. And also, if you happen to be new to my channel, please do subscribe before you head out. They also do Instagram sales. And their Instagram names are the same as their YouTube names, so they're very easy to find. And oh yes, and the giveaways. We're doing giveaways, but we're doing conditional giveaways. So if we sell 15 items tonight, we will do a free shipping giveaway. We're selling 20 items, so if we sell 15 tonight, we'll do a free shipping giveaway. And if we sell less, we'll do $5 off shipping. And if we happen to sell everything, who knows what will happen?
It'll be a Macaulay Culkin moment.
If we happen to sell everything. So keep that in mind as you're looking at these awesome items.
Yep. And you know what, Yvonne? I really hope it's an Indian summer. We haven't had a true Indian summer in eons. That would be awesome if we got a great one in October, right before Halloween. So I'm not freezing at 40 degrees outside, because that's not. Because I sit outside for my trick-or-treaters. I don't want to get up off my butt every few minutes, you know. I sit outside. We have a little party on the porch. Okay, my next item is going to be an offer up, please, starting at $25. Kind of stuck on that number tonight, and it's going to be this little pixie guy, but I will show you the bottom first so you can see that it is a Gilner, 1950, California. And this guy has, let me hold up my piece of paper that I put down here. His eyelashes are still painted on. He has the cutest dimples. I can't get over his little dimples.
Oh, he is all dimples.
Yeah, he's a little bit more in the maroon to brown side. I mean, he's maroon, but like a little bit more of the brown tones are in him. He would be really good for this time of the year. He would also be really good for Christmas. But, you know, pixies are devilish little guys, and that's kind of why I brought him to the sale, because that's kind of what they remind me of. He's in great condition, if not in needing of maybe a little bit better of a wipe down than I gave him. I'm always terrified to wash too hard, you know.
Hi, Trina.
A little dusty. So the dirt is free. I believe that's what we say. The dirt is free. But he has some really cute eyebrows. And he's just a cute little imp. All I can think of is a Cornish pixie. He's a Cornish pixie, like from Harry Potter. And I'll give him a quick measure. He stands tall. He is just about 4 inches, the little man himself. He's about 4 inches this way. And then the base of him is 5. And he's about 2 inches deep. But there's a lot of space in there to actually use him as a small planter.
Well, and
I put a bottle brush.
Puts great details on it.
Yes.
I'd put a bottle brush tree in there. I mean, how cute would that be for Christmas?
I think they still, I know they sell the bigger ones, but I seem to remember this past year they sold those small Norfolk Christmas trees, those little tiny guys that stay inside. And I just really think, and he has no hair. I don't know why he doesn't have hair. Apparently he's a bald pixie in the back. Like he shaved everything except for the cute little cowlick he's got hanging out here in the front, just so you know he has hair, you know. But I was so excited when I found him. It was like I was on the hunt for paper, and instead I found a pixie.
Look at my brother bidding on your pixie. He was in at 30.
Jen's brother's hysterical.
Oh, he's something.
Hey, he didn't kill you, and he left you alive for me to find, and that's a great thing. I tried to kill my sister when she was born. I fed her a penny, and then went to her mom.
Oh, no, he didn't have a chance. I mean, me and my twin sister are 5 years older than him, so it was double trouble for him.
Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry then.
Yes. You should apologize.
I am so sorry then. No, I did. I tried to kill my little son, but I thought I was helping. I gave her a penny. And then I went and told my mom, Mommy, baby. She goes, what'd you do? I said, I fed her. I fed her a penny. So apparently I didn't want a little sister.
Or you thought she was a gumball machine.
Yeah, you know, what I was do? You know, and my mom had given me explicit instructions too. This is your baby. She gave me a baby, and this is my baby. Don't touch my baby, and I won't touch your baby. Apparently I didn't listen. Sibling rivalry, you gotta love it. What can I say? All right, I see it slowing down a little bit.
We are gonna count down, going once.
Hey, Jody.
Twice. Hello, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
I'm stepping into her footsteps. I'm telling weird stories.
And we are sold.
Okay, thank you, Sue. That's 36. Okay. All right. My next piece is also going to be an offer up, but this is one I can't believe I'm actually selling. So this is going to be a high one. So I'm sorry, everyone, brace yourself. Offer up starting at 45, but when I show you, you'll understand why.
That's okay.
Look, it's a box.
Wow, it's a blue box.
But it's a velvet box.
Oh, it has gold writing on it.
It does, and it says Amberland, and there's nothing inside. No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
There's a spider brooch inside. Ooh, not anymore because it fell on my computer.
I jumped.
I jumped because it's a spider and I can't watch.
All right, don't watch, Trisha. Don't watch. It's a spider. Now, it is an amber spider that is, to the best of my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it says 8-karat gold. So the little legs are gold, and this does glow. I'm going to try to do the fancy thing, but it does glow green, which I didn't know until I tried. There we go. I can kind of
Oh, I see it. I see the green.
That it does glow green, which no Amber. Trisha's still covering up her eyes.
Ask Trisha if she can see it.
Yeah. Now, this is from the 30s. From what I found, it's from the 30s. So you not only get the brooch, which I will keep showing you, but I also have everything that came with it. I've got the little Amberland, which this is from Russia. So I've got all of the little pamphlet that came with it and its base box. So it is a very cool brooch. Let me show you the back.
We're starting this at 45.
Yeah, this is my most expensive one. It does have an older clasp that just hooks up and under, and right underneath the clasp. And I'm so sorry, Trisha. If I knew there was this bad with spiders, I wouldn't have done this.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Nikki, she's never going to invite us back.
I'm watching the chat.
I feel so bad. I really do.
Think I have cats. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can deal with that.
My dog ate a spider tonight, so I guess I have a dog.
Good dog.
Yes, it was I'm not a huge fan. My husband don't like spiders either.
Oh gosh.
I'll give you a quick measurement. It's not huge. This is one that actually shows up really nicely on black. So I'll hold it right there. It does show up pretty good on black. So this guy measures from his thorax. I am dropping him. I dropped him again. He's a
leave him. Just leave him on the floor so Trisha can see us.
I know. I feel so bad.
You're fine. You're fine.
He's 2 inches from tip to bottom. So from up here to down here, his legs are very, very delicate. And he's just, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So we could start counting down, Trisha. Janine's at 45 and we've been there for a while. So go ahead.
Okay. Going once.
And I'll send everything with it, guys.
Going twice. No, actually that for the time period that's from, I'm sure it is amazing.
It is. Don't look. I'll put it away and put it in a box. There.
You're gonna get us banned from the channel.
Now I know Trisha doesn't like spiders.
No,
That was a very good.
I do not. I really can't even. I can't even look. And every time it's like that wonderful lady that Jody has us all following now on Instagram for her adorable little dolls.
Oh,
And like
yes.
every time she puts a little spider in the doll, I'm like, nope. And I'm swiping past that on Instagram. I'm like, nope.
So is it just spiders or other bugs okay?
Oh, other bugs are fine.
Okay,
Well, you got
spiders.
You got a mosquito brooch next?
No, I don't have any more bug brooches. Okay. Sorry.
Those are, and I have to say, I am really lucky. From where I'm at, I don't get many spiders in the house. And I have to say the cats are I'll say really good about it, that I rarely see anything, or there are times where I have come downstairs and I'm like, buddy, this was not the house you wanted to come into. The cats had a party with you.
So I know not to tell you my horrible spider story ever.
Yes, that's right. No, because I have a horrible one too, which is what ended up causing
the fear. Yes.
All right.
Yes. So that was 2 for you.
Yep. I'm done.
I saw 1. I am going to do, let's see. I'm torn.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna jump into the big fairy lamp. Okay, is everybody ready? Everybody ready? Everybody on board? We're gonna jump in. We're gonna do the big fairy lamp. Now, this one, I'm gonna say, because it's the big fairy lamp, it's gonna start high. It's gonna start at $70 for the fairy lamp. This is a Fenton. This is the amber color, and it is the embossed rose pattern.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm going to get in here close so you can see the pattern of the embossed rose. This is a 3-piece fairy lamp. And I'm going to take the lid off. And then here is the center section here. And the base has the fold over ruffle. And it also has the pattern continued on the bottom. So I'm going to get in here close so you can see the pattern.
There. I love the ruffled tutu they all kind of have.
Yes, it is amazing. And again, so the pattern is partly on the bottom there, so you can see it. The center insert fits right in here and sits nicely, so you can put your candle in there. And then the top has this kind of fold over part there, and then I'll get in close here so you can see the beautiful rose pattern. And this does like pop out. So right in here, you can see that rose is popping out of the glass. It is really textured. The inside is smooth, but the outside is where all of the pattern is happening.
How big of a candle does that hold? Does it hold like a good sized candle? I've never seen one like that sized before.
Do I not have? I was looking for my little tea light. Oh, there it is. There. So here is the battery, my little battery operated tea light. And the tea light takes up that much room. So the brim is over here. So it actually could hold a much bigger candle, although I don't know why you would put a bigger candle in here. And I'll see, I think the battery is almost going on it, but I will see if you are able.
Yeah, I love the battery operated ones because you don't have to worry if you forget to turn it off.
There you can kind of see it flickering in there a little bit. But yeah, this is one of the bigger ones.
Okay.
In that it's about 6.5 inches. Now the other fairy lamp I have is the little hobnail one that we're used to seeing, this cute little hobnail pattern. They do it in like every color pretty much under the rainbow. Now I'm going to put these next to each other.
Oh, wow.
And you can see the size difference.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty major size for a fairy lamp, which is why when you add the little skirt to it, it makes it that much bigger. And yeah, the embossed rose is not an overly easy pattern to find. And you know what? I saw Sean pop in and I forgot to say hello, Sean. So I'm sorry.
Hi, Sean. Hi, Sean.
I did see you pop in there. And then I think I'm just going to double check here because I haven't seen anybody else.
I think the last one I saw was Janine.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to count this down. And we are going once on this one. And while I'm counting this down, I just want to let everybody know, I'm not sure if Stephanie is still in here or not, but next Saturday night is going to be a teenage homework is tiring. Oh, you poor thing.
Hi, Lynn.
I would not want to do teenage homework on a Saturday night. No, thank you. So going once, and I'm going to type in going twice. As I let you guys know, next Saturday night, I'm having an all Washington sale.
Ooh.
So I am super excited. I am going to have Stephanie from Thrifting Adventures, and I'm going to have Sean back from Skunky Junk, and we are all located in Washington. And so we are having an all Washington sale next week. So that
I just love Sean. I love him to death.
I did see somebody, where did that?
They asked how many different colors they came in.
You know, that's a good question. I've seen it. What have I seen it in? I think I've seen it in pink.
And yeah, somebody said they had a pink one.
Yeah. And I can't remember the other colors, but I would imagine it does come in quite a few colors. And so I am going to type, oops. And oh, Becky has a ruby one. Nice. Washington State. So Washington State. Yeah, we are West Coast people in Washington State. And I am going to say sold. And let me write that down. Oh, and we're laughing at Sean saying I like him too.
Yes, he's hilarious.
Let me get this back in a safety spot here. Okay, I'm going to write that one down really quick. Thank you, Janine.
I'm not going to lie, Cricket. My mind went there for about 2 heartbeats. I thought it was George Washington, too. I'm like, oh, we're doing some George Washington stuff? It's 11 o'clock at night on the East Coast. The brain cells start to go to sleep. We don't always pay attention.
Okay. Yes, I'm having problems finding this, and I don't know how else to hide it other than to click on it again. Okay. Yeah. Let me find number 7. Okay. All right. And then the next item I have is also, let's see. Nope, this one's going to be a straight price. So I have got a beautiful beaded basket. This is all made out of beads and wires. Here's the center of it. And you can see that they've just kind of started with, I think, a long strand and then just started looping it and looping it and looping it around and then putting in these wires here to form the structure. And then we've got the silver ones in there and then the rainbow, the silver, and then on the outside here, it kind of forms a little wavy loop.
Wow, that's some patience.
It's a good size basket. And it's just a fabulous little piece of decor. Hello, Cha-Cha. And here's what it looks like on the back side.
I love that. That is so unique and different and time consuming.
Yeah. And then this is the side you can see where they kind of joined the sides to form the basket. And this is $25 and it is number 10. And it's a nice size basket and it's a lot of beads and yeah, a lot of work, a lot of patience, and just again, a really unique piece because, you know, I am, again, as I say kind of a lot of times in the sales, you know, you want your home to be a really fun reflection of you and have your stuff in it and know that when your family, your neighbors and stuff come over to your house and see something that they really like, that they can't just run down to Target and go buy it. It's unique and it's just for you. And I am going to put Jen back up here.
Okay, I think Junking Data Girl had a question. It feels heavy with weight, right?
It's not overly heavy. So no, these are kind of light and I'll say the wiring is fairly minimal. So no, it's not really heavy.
All right, Erin, I do see you and I just wrote you down. Just send me your info and I will get it to you. Thank you so much. You don't see anything, Jody. You don't see nothing.
You see a couple of them behind her, and she's lucky I haven't flown to Texas yet to steal them from her.
No. Okay, so my next item is going to be a Courier and Ives plate. And it is the Old Grin Mill. I think that's what it says on the back. Yes. Old Grin Mill. I love the colors on these, especially if you have an all-white kitchen or a farmhouse-style kitchen. I just think this looks really pretty. It is marked on the back. There you go. It does come with a plate hanger, so I will include that. The Courier and Ives plate is going to be $10, and it is going to be number 83. Jody.
I know when we were first on, I went, Jen, there's somebody behind you.
No, she gets freaked out easy. If I tell her there's somebody on the stairs and she doesn't know there's somebody, she's like, you have to watch my back to make sure.
I just looked. Quit doing that. I'm sorry, I already held up. $10, number 83. If anyone would like that, just let me know. And then my next item is another brooch, and it is a flower brooch with a red stone in the middle. So it's kind of a goldy yellow.
Oh.
I thought it was different, and it's kind of mesh.
That is different.
Because you can see through it, but very pretty. So the flower brooch is going to be $10, number 75. And let me measure it for you too real quick, because this one is a little bigger. I think this one is almost 3 inches, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I lied. 2 inches. So right here, but would look, which way am I going? Right here. Really pretty on. Again, the flower brooch is $10, number 75.
It almost reminds me of a poppy.
Oh yeah, but I like the little, see how it has the little prongs coming out from the middle? I just thought that was kind of unique.
What does the back look like again?
It's see-through, really.
Oh.
It's just like a gold mesh.
Oh.
All right, well, that's my 2 items. I will put it to the side.
And I just put Jen's channel back into the chat. So if you have not yet had a chance to subscribe to her channel, please do.
Thank you so much, Trisha.
Okay, we're going to do my last 2 offer-ups for the night, and then we're going to do straight, and we're going to be very easy. Okay, so this one's going to start at $25. Okay. And this is a black or amethyst glass Titian, signed Titian, 1995. I can't even call this a Bluebird of Happiness. It's the same shape as the Bluebird of Happiness, but it's not the same color. And what I think is funny about this is we were in, I think it was Tammy said, there you can kind of see it's a little purple when you look through it, where her husband Dave typed in, we need a gray bird of agony. And my husband typed back, no, we need a blackbird of despair. And I swear the next day we found this. So I guess we did need the blackbird of despair. There, now you can kind of see through because the light from my computer shining off. Right there, you can see that it's kind of the purpley. But when you look at it in the straight, it is just black. And it is fabulous. Let's see. It goes Blackbird of Witchery. Absolutely. It is 3 inches tall. So it is an ear. And it is signed on the bottom. There we go. Titian, 1995. And I haven't been able to find these anywhere. They're all just like gone, sold. So, okay, I see Janine for 25. This, I thought, I'm bringing the Pretty Creepy to Trisha's sale. Trisha got my Pretty Creepy stuff for Halloween. And I just saw this sitting out there for Halloween. Yes, black amethyst. I know. I see Sam at 30. I love her logo. I could finally see it up close.
Oh, Sam's?
Yeah, Sam's logo. Black is here. Let me put it to you this way. Black is tiny little rainbows. They are, because it's all the colors. So it's tiny little rainbows live inside this bird. That's what I'm going to say.
Well, that's a good way of looking at it.
It's tiny little rain, because black is all of the colors. So, okay. I see. Because I don't know why 4 and 20. That is a lot of blackbirds in a pie, and the tutors just really liked their weird pheasanty birds, and I think that's where that comes from, actually. Okay, I see 40. It could bring you luck, Mary. Yeah, I know this year has kind of been crappy for New Yorkers.
And in case anybody needs it, I'm putting Nikki's channel into the chat. I think I am. There we go.
There's Titian, 1995 again. Okay, I just thought he was gorgeous. Okay. We can start counting him down, get a little excitement and buzz going.
Going once.
I'm sticking to my paper.
And going twice. We are getting to last call. And last call, and Sam is out. No. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, Ragdoll eBay seller. I thought my name was long. I keep saying my name is too long. My name is too long. Just do me a favor and send over your info, please. Okay, my next item, we're going to start at $15, and it is this cameo. It is a Perry cameo, and this is a brooch and it is a pendant. So it is both, which I think is really neat. Ooh, go to the light. There's the Perry logo right there. This was the one I was really like, oh, maybe I should keep it. I've wanted a cameo, but I want the black one. So green's my favorite color too, but you know, I can give up the black one. Or I want the black one, I should say. And I just think this is really, really pretty. It is in really good shape. And it is just 1.5 inches. So it's, what's the new one? It's an eye. That's the new measure. I had tiny tin types, and I'm like, oh, it's the size of my eye. So it's the size of your eyeball. That's pretty much where we're at now. But it does have the rope detailing around the edge here, and then the very pretty lady in the center, right in there. I just love the fact that it's a brooch or a pin. That's what I really like about these, because not everybody wears them as brooches, and to be able to wear it as a pendant as well is a really neat thing. And I see Janine at 15. So it does have the rollover clasp. So I think that's what they're called, right? They're not called C clasps. They're more rollovers, because the C clasp is just like the hook guy. So Janine is the only one I see. If anybody else is interested,
Delbert.
It does look like white chocolate, right? I am addicted to white chocolate. It's not good for you. It's nothing but cocoa butter and sugar, but I don't care. I love white chocolate. That would be yummy. All right. We can start counting this down. It looks like it's just Miss Janine.
Going once. And going twice. And last call. And we are sold.
Excellent. It is coming your way, Janine. Thank you very much. And thank you for everyone else who bid on Petition Bird. He's awesome. And those are my two.
Okay. I am going to do an Afghan, a crocheted Afghan. And look at this pattern. Isn't that something? We've got green and burgundy, and the ends are all finished off nicely. Fancy, fancy. I am going to start this at $25. And this one's actually, I'm going to say it's pretty close to being big enough to be on a full-size bed or double, full double-size bed, because, let's see, it measures 78 by 62 inches. So it's pretty big. I'm going to stand up and see if I can get part of this in here. So I'll show the pretty edge on this also. Look how nice that is. All the way across there. And then this is green and burgundy. And see if I can get it up here and up here.
That's a heavy one.
And up here. Yeah, it is. It's heavy. I wouldn't say it's like ultra solid thick, but it does have, a few gaps in it. Yeah. But this would definitely keep you warm. It is nice like that. Hello, Pamela.
Now, see, that would have been done in pieces too. All of those would have been done individual strips and then sewn together, which is so easy.
And then she would have stitched all that together.
Yeah.
We've got all the rows. And
that's
again,
a beautiful one.
Is 78 by 62. So it would fit a full-size bed if you wanted to put it across your bed. Let's see if I can get it. It's that big.
That's huge.
And long. Okay.
Hello, Miss Pam.
Hey, Pam. Miss
I know
Pam.
it's hard because part of the country is still warm, but
Yeah. But that's why the holes are for. They're there to like ventilate and let a little bit of that heat escape, so you're not overheating.
But yeah, this one is a nice one. But
yeah.
Oh. Oops. Okay, we will move on. And then up next, I'm going to show probably the biggest Tonala style bird I have ever had. And yeah, it's that big. It really is that big. This one is 12 inches long. So this is a foot long from the beak to the tip. And it's 9 inches tall. This is a really big one. And good night, Erin.
Good night, Erin.
Good night, Erin.
I am going to start this at $45.
Now, is this one of those older ones, Trisha?
It is,
Okay.
because this is how it's marked on the back.
Okay.
And yeah, the colors of it being more done in just the black tones.
Yeah.
Yes, this is from the estate sale where I got the other ones that are older. And so yeah, this one, they must have gone in either, I'm thinking the late 70s, 80s, down to Mexico and got all of these. But here is the side. And then the feet are painted also. And yeah, this is huge.
Yeah.
This is absolutely, I mean, this bird sits on my shoulder, and this is like a bird sitting on my shoulder. Look at this thing.
It's better than a pirate bird. It's better than a parrot for a pirate.
This thing is huge. It's got a great face. But yeah, this is the older style of paint, and it's the older colors of paint used.
Now, is it the color combination that gives them away as being older, or is it something with the clay?
Well, I think it's the color of the clay.
Okay.
And the color of the paint that is used. That yeah, that's how they used to be done. They weren't, they have obviously evolved as the tourist industry and everything has evolved. But this one, yeah, this is an old one.
Because I love that orangey, mango color on the head.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And you do have Laura at 45.
Thank you, Laura. And then I'll show again the side and the front painting. That's pretty close to how they do it now, except it's more colorful.
Yeah.
And then I'll show the mark again on the bottom. And then there's his front feet and the back of the tail.
Proud America says you can hide an Alexa dot under him and make him talk.
That would be fun.
It would be fun.
Okay, so we will start counting this down. I'm going to rest him on my shoulder because he is a little on the heavy side too. Even though he's hollow, he's pretty big.
Parrots for Pirates and Tanala for Trisha.
There we go. Going once. Yeah, Alexa, who's a pretty bird?
Who's a pretty bird?
Going twice. And sold. And thank you, Laura. And that is my 2, and on to Jen.
All right, so my next item is a crocheted Afghan. I brought it because we were coming to Trisha's sale. It is not as big as Trisha's. This one is 36 by 42, so it'd be a great lap blanket. But it is chevron. It has the little, I just call them little stringy debobs on the end.
Fringe.
Yeah. You don't like stringy mabobs? You don't like that word?
Stringy mabobs are fine too. We can do that too.
All right. So it has a little chevron pattern, and each one is a little different color. Like this one has 2 different color purples. Yeah, it's showing up good. So blues and oranges and greens. It, like I said, it measures 36 by 42, and this is going to be $10. Number 79, if you're interested in this. $10, number 79.
Hello, Heaven Bound Farm.
Surely that happens. It's like, oh, I get them all the time. Oh, so and so, you're on live. I'm like, yeah, I've been on live for a half an hour. Thanks for the notification, YouTube.
I know that happens all the time to me.
Laura, I do have your information. I don't need you to resend it. We're good. Thank you.
Alrighty, so my next item is going to be a beautiful necklace. Let me get it all facing the right way so you guys can see it good. There it goes. And so it has little teal color beads with gold around them. And each one is attached to the other in the back. And this necklace is going to be $10, number 80. $10, number 80, and I will measure it for you because it is a little shorter. So looks like it's going to measure about 10 inches. But beautiful colors, would go with a lot of different color choices. And again, that is $10, number 80. $10, number 80.
I just had mine on the other night that's just like that, and it looks so nice when you wear it.
It's so pretty.
It is fancy.
It is fancy, Yvonne. Okay, that's my 2 items.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, these are my 2 next. Okay. I have tried everything to get this color to show up, and it's just not going to do it. This is my next item. It is yes. Did you see it? You can see that purple. It is the faintest shade of purple. So when you put it next to, I think I have black back here yet. When you put it next to black, it just really stands out very, very much. So this is a cut crystal pressed in the American Brilliance realm there, because every time I looked it up, that's all I could find was the American Brilliance. I just thought this was so classy and pretty for Halloween time. It is 4.5 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. So as tall as it is wide. Where's my pumpkin go? Oh, here's my pumpkin. It is big enough to put a bigger pumpkin than what I have. My pumpkin is not going to be, it's a little too small. Or just a really nice candy dish for your, yes, I'm so glad you guys could see it. I didn't think it was going to show up. It's an unusual color to find. So this,
Jody, it's 10 inches, Jody.
As soon as I could jump in, I was going to say exactly what Randy said there. The sunlight converted it to light violet.
Yeah.
From the manganese or something.
That's it. Yes, and it doesn't do anything fancy with the black light.
No.
I checked.
No, it's just when crystal that has that color, manganese glass, When,
okay.
Like you put it in a windowsill and it gets exposed to sunlight over time, it will turn purple. That like purple.
I did not know that, and I could not figure out why it had this faintest purple, but it makes it really cool for Halloween.
Well, some people really like it when it turns, and some people are like, "Oh, you should never have put it in the sunlight to turn." But
I didn't put it in the sunlight to turn. I found it this way. That's all I can say.
No, but it is a very pretty light purple color.
Oh, good. I'm glad it shows up because I thought that was neat. And it'll be $15, number 62. $15, number 62 for the little crystal bowl. Oh, wait, nobody fall over. All right, this next piece is a little unusual because it is a signed piece of pottery. I'll show you that first and explain why that's a little unusual. This is signed by Vigil, and it is dated 1960. Now, when I looked up the Vigils as potters, they're actually Native people's potters. This does not necessarily look like Native people's pottery, but they did do a few things that extracted from there. So I can't say it came from that group of family potters. But it is a really pretty piece. It is an orangey into the brown. And to me, it looks like a cat with the ears. Like one of those little atomic-y cats. So once again, I thought it was really cool to bring up for Halloween because it's kind of on the pretty side, sitting next to something that is black. And it is in really good shape. Somebody thought it was an eye washer because it kind of does fit over your eye. So it's not an eye washer. So I can say this is going to be $15, number 50. And all I can say is it was signed by Vigil in 1960. But it is a really cool piece. I do really, right? It's like an eye rinse or a mouth. It kind of fits over your mouth too. Like Hannibal Lecter's. I'm not going to put my mouth on it. That would be wrong. $15, number 50 for the orange vase. And those are my two.
Okay. Let's see.
Good night, Jay Goodwin.
Oh, good night, Jay Goodwin. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I've got some postcards. These are from the 1939 Expo in San Francisco. And I've actually got more postcards than what they say are in here. So there, I'm sure, was one or two other sets of postcards that also got mixed into here. So this says that there are 12 postcards in each one. There's actually more than 12 in each one. And so this is the Golden Gate International Exposition that was in 1939, and it was called Treasure Island. And with this, the family did, I guess, some kind of a road trip, because there's also postcards from the Redwoods when they went through the Redwoods. There's also things in like other parts in California that they went to. Here's some more Redwoods ones. And there's like several in here. And then there's also some in Oregon. So they must have come down from Oregon and went all the way to San Francisco and then picked up postcards all along the way. So I'm going to start these at $25. And then we're going to take a little closer look at the postcards. And I'm going to do a quick count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think there's 15 in each one. Here is the back of the postcard. And I think that there was another set purchased because one of these one of these at some point was actually sent to someone and then is included in the set. So it just kind of goes around and shows all these great shots of San Francisco. And oh, here's the one that was sent. So this one was actually sent, but must have been sent, from Vancouver, Washington. So it was sent, but then was part of the set. And this has a lot in the Egypt area that they had. But yeah, it's just a really cool collection. Now, the other postcards in the other book, I think there's 15 in
you mean it's 30.
Also. Yeah. So you get the original little book that they came in. And then these ones are really similar. They're just ever so slightly different from the others. I'll show a few of those. And they all do have like where it is and the exposition 39. So they all have that written on the bottom.
They're so nice. They're like shiny black and white photos as opposed to postcards.
They are really nice. And there's an aerial view. So yeah, they are just really cool postcards from the 39 exposition. And this one was also sent. Let's see.
What, they send one from each little deck? We'll send one, we'll keep the rest.
And then they've got these ones that are, these are also pictures. Like here's the sea lion cave. More sea lions. So they went along the Oregon coast and picked up all of those. And then they went through the redwoods. And these are all the photograph ones, and they're all show exactly where they are from. And then the back is from the same time period. And then these ones are like this is the concert by Washington State College Band. And like, there's the band. And then these are like some cottages. Okay. And then, this is like a bridge. I don't know if I would be really comfortable on, but that one was also sent and they have it. And this one too. And this one is like one of those kind of colorized ones. And so, yeah, so without showing like all of them and ruining the whole surprise, that's kind of what all is included. So yeah, I think each of these booklets, instead of having 12, has about 15. And then there's all these ones that were part of their journey down to down the coast, which I thought was really fun, that they took the time to drive, I guess, from Vancouver to San Francisco in 1939.
Yeah.
And picked up the postcards along the way. I thought that was really cool.
That must have taken forever.
And yeah, I don't know. I would imagine maybe the Pacific Coast Highway was in place and they just followed it down. But yeah, I don't know how long that would have taken back in 1939. That would have been like, it would have taken probably even 2 days now to do that kind of a drive.
That's a drive.
So we've got Trina at 46 right now. And thank you, everyone. And I'm going to start counting this one down. So we are going once. And going twice. And we've got some last second sniping action there from Janine. And we'll see if Trina is still, she is still in. And Janine, okay. And Trina at 53. And Janine at 55.
I'm getting out the popcorn.
And Trina is out. Thank you all so much. And sold. Let me write that down. Okay. And then because that one was so kind of Egypt heavy, I happened to have this piece, and I thought this is a really good time to bring this out. And this was from the World Travelers. That other one was actually not from the World Travelers estate sale, but this one was. So this they picked up on their travels, and trying to figure out what this is made out of. I think it is resin of some kind, but I'm not sure. I don't know as though they would really have carved all of that into something. I think it was done in a mold.
And it's so shiny for resin, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes resin's flatter.
Yeah, so again, I'm not 100% sure. It's just marked on the bottom as Golden Cat. It's made in Egypt. It looks, there's a little spot over here where that's coming off, and it just, again, looks like something that maybe was in a mold instead of carved. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's not like super heavy, not like stone where you would really feel the weight of it, but it just feels like a solid piece. But it's a really neat, like a little trip. I guess you've got the Sphinx, you've got the pyramids, you've got some hieroglyphs on it. And I'm not quite sure what you guys are asking. East Coast.
I think they're saying if they're on the East Coast or the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
Where they're at, what coast they're on. and Fiona wins because she's the far East Coast. The furthest East Coast you can think of.
That is very true. Well, if you go to the West and you just keep going to the West.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could do that too, yes. So maybe she's the furthest West Coast.
And this is going to be, I'll give you a measurement really quick. 4 by 5. So 4 inches tall, 5 inches wide. This is going to be $15, and it is number 2. $15, number 2. And Jody, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate that so much. That is very kind of you. And
Wendy.
I've got Wendy. And I think Wendy is a new person to me. So if you have not sent me your information, please do. And let me write that down. And that is my 2. And on to Jen.
Alrighty. So my first piece is going to be this beautiful cobalt blue glass. I'm going to call it a pitcher because it does have a spout. It does have a handle. So there is a marking on the bottom, and it is a sticker, and it says gorgeous designs. They're not wrong. It's very pretty. So let me get a measurement for you.
And it has a handle and it has a spout, so tip me over and pour me out.
Absolutely.
You were like almost there.
It is 4.5 inches tall.
Great minds, Trisha.
I wanted to do this, but I didn't think you'd be able to see.
No, it's just a very pretty contrast, right? So the blue and the clear handle. This is going to be $8, number 90. $8, number 90. And I hope that cobalt blue is showing up. But if you've seen one cobalt blue You've seen them all. There is that.
That's the way I always sell cobalt blue.
Yeah.
You've seen one.
You've seen one, you've seen it all.
You know what it looks like?
Well, I mean, it's blue. It's pretty. Alrighty.
Cobalt blue is like
That it's my
blue.
favorite.
It's the blue. Yeah.
My next item is going to be a lot of brooches. Not a lot, a lot of brooches. So this lot is going to start at $10. It's going to be number 78, and you're going to get 4 brooches all together.
Well, Jody, take us to the shower with you. Come on.
No. Just listen to us while you're, cleansing.
Right.
I was trying to think of a nice way to put that.
So the first brooch is this really pretty sunflower on a pot.
Oh, yeah. You got Trina at 78, number 78 already. Just boom.
Trina, I hadn't shown them all. Calm down.
You didn't even show
Doesn't
one. She
matter.
was like, yep.
And we're done.
She's like,
I'm good. We're done. Now, nobody else gets to see them but Trina.
Well, Trina, your brooch lot includes this one right here. And on the back it says...
Oh, now Jody is going to take us with her in the shower.
Oh, good.
On the back it says Birds and Blooms, limited edition 2006. So there's that one. Then you're going to get this super cool leaf with the little, I call it a moon face.
It's like a happy acorn.
It looked like fallish to me, right?
Yeah. Sam's
But on
gonna peek.
Sam's
On
going
the
to peek.
back, it's a clip.
I'm not looking. Sorry, we're laughing. Everyone's deciding whether or not they're going to peek at Jody or not. So we're just.
Oh, we're watching. We're watching. Jody. Know that. We know what you're doing. Then we have, I'm going to call him a little finch. There it goes. The colors are just pretty on it. And I think this is a type of tin or metal.
Isn't that a quail?
Is it?
That's it with the little.
Okay.
Thing on top? Isn't that a quail?
All right, I'm going to go with that.
We're doing charades. Jody and I, Trisha and I are doing. Jody just popped up. We're doing charades. We're doing teapot and quail.
Okay. Well, tell me what this one is then. What is this dude?
He looks like he's riding something. He's broken now.
No, he's not.
No, he's not broken.
It's a snake charmer. So here's the snake coming out of a little thing, and he's playing a little. Do you see it now?
Okay, yes, now I see it.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that different?
It is different.
All right, Trina. So do you still want it?
See, that's why Trina jumped on it. She's like, this is a good lot. I'm in.
She's like $4. I mean, $10 for 4 pens. I'm in.
I'm in.
All right, Trina, let me know if you're still interested, hon, and I'll go ahead and set them out for or write you. All right,
she
Trina.
said yes.
Alrighty, I got you. Thank you so much. That's my 2, isn't it? Yep, that's my 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the cobalt. Sorry.
Yeah.
The teapot. Okay, my first item up is going to be these cute little terracotta hole-towered Piggy salt shakers. They are. They still have their stickers. I could find the elephants like this. I could find the chickens like this, but I couldn't find the piggies like this. So you guys are going to get the little piggies. They do have the like boho. Let me put one down so I don't drop it. Like a little boho, almost I want to call it a flower, but now that I look at it this way, it looks like a snowflake with the green and the red next to it. So you could use it for Christmas. I didn't realize to me, it was like, oh, it's a flower. Isn't that pretty? So you're going to get both. One has 4 holes, one has 5, so you can tell the difference between your salt and your pepper. And we're going to do one flat price. We're going to do $15, number 56. $15, number 56 on the Holt Howard salt and pepper shakers.
Wow.
It's a really good price. I've had them. They just, you know what? It's one of those things where it's like, okay, it needs to go to somebody else now. Somebody else needs to enjoy them. They need to get off my shelf. So we're going to go bye-bye. My next item up is this piece of Blanco glass. It is an ashtray. Quite a big one, too. We got 2 spots for my whole finger fits in this. So I actually kind of want to say you can almost use it for cigars.
Yeah, I was just going to say cigar.
Yeah. So it is a really nice piece. It is 8 inches long. So it's 8 inches in this direction. And then the widest portion is about 5.5 inches. And it's like this really neat free-formed amber piece. And this is all pebbly here on the bottom. Well, it's not really pebbles, but it feels... No, this one doesn't glow.
That's a really good question. I would have asked that too, because there's so many colors happening in there.
This one doesn't want to glow except for show back purple. So I just hid it underneath my desk to see if you could actually see it, but it didn't really want to do much besides show me back the purple of the blacklight. And that was it, unfortunately. I just thought, once again, it was really neat for this time of the year, and it kind of fits my skull. Not my skull. My skull's still in here, but it fits my shiny skull. I like these pieces to showcase other little things on. So this piece of Blanco will be, because that's getting heavy, $18, number 67. $18, number 67 for the Blanco. I swear, Becky, is there any place? Oh, okay, I see you for the pigs, for the little piggies. Is there any glass place she hasn't been, right? It's amazing, all the places she's been.
It's amazing. Mm-hmm. I know. She was that Fenton place where she was at with all the Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know how her head didn't explode, because mine exploded watching the video, and I would have lost my mind there.
I would have passed out.
The ghosts and the cats and all the Halloween stuff they had. Oh my gosh.
I couldn't even believe what they actually did have for that kind of Halloween, because I went looking like, oh, what's out there for glass, Halloween glass? I was like, oh my Lord, there are cats that are like, oh.
And the hand painting is incredible. Really incredible.
They are amazing.
Okay, I'm bringing up some guys that I just had in a haul video. And I'm going to do an offer on them. I'm going to start them at $25 because we've got 1 deer. We've got 2 deers. And then this little guy, I can't exclude him. He's got bigger antlers. He's a little shorter. It's a little different wood, but I can't leave him by himself. He's got to come with the group. So we've got these 3 fantastic wood carved deer. They measure. So this one's about 8 inches tall up to the tip of his antlers and about 5 inches across. And they are a really nice wood. Cute little faces and wonderful little eyes. And you can see their ears. It's like they put little holes in there in order to put their ears in there, but the rest of them is carved out of a solid piece. And they've got their cute little hooves. There's one. Here is the second one. These would be so great at Christmas or anytime. You can have Halloween deer.
Yes.
No reason why you can't. And so these 2 are about the same size. And then this little guy, his antlers are bigger, But he's done, I'm guessing, by the same people because he has the little hole in there for his ears.
Yes, Sam, I saw you. I've got you for that. Sorry.
They're not signed or marked anywhere, so I don't know who made them, but they are pretty cool. And I don't see anyone interested in the deer. So I'm going to put them back. And I'll go ahead and do the little Fenton Amber fairy lamp. And this one I'm going to start at $25. And this is the classic hobnail by Fenton. Wonderful design for the fall time. And this one has a really nice, like honey amber color to it. Really pretty.
You're throwing poor Steph off. She can't handle all this amber. I loved her dream. She wants to buy a place in San Francisco and just decorate it in amber. I love that. I do love amber. It is very, very pretty. And that one looks like an egg.
It kind of does look like
the shape. Looks a little bit like an egg.
Okay, and I'm not seeing interest in that one. So those are my two. And we'll move on to Jen.
All righty. So my first item is going to be this mold, I guess, wall hanging. And if you didn't have these in your kitchen in the 70s, were you even alive? This is so
I have
cute.
one hanging right there, but it's
Do you really?
oval. It's
An oval?
Yeah.
Now, I've seen the ovals with the different fruits and veggies and stuff, but I hadn't seen one that's oblong like this.
Okay, hold on one second.
Okay.
Because we had Laura at 25 and Janine at 26.
Maybe the lag's a little worse than we thought.
Oh, maybe so.
Maybe the lag is a little bad. So sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Jen.
No, you're good.
I will put this back up here for the ladies if they are interested in this. And so I've got Janine. Woo, too many J's.
Too many J's.
J's are hard.
J's are hard.
Okay, and then the chat just jumped. So now we have Janine at 30. Okay, and Laura is out, and thank you so much. And I'll count down, going once and going twice. And we are sold to Janine. And thank you very much. And I'll put Jen back.
Okay.
There we go.
And we're back to the mold, guys. We're back to the mold / wall hanging. There is a little bit of paint loss on one of the strawberries. Let me try to, there it is. But the glaze is still there. It's beautiful. Very clean. This is going to be $8, number 95. You can see my card. There you go. Focus. $8, number 95.
Yeah. Is it wrong that I see like the ugliest Jello thing ever coming out of that if you use it as a mold with like shrimp in it and like green Jello and shrimp, just something really gross that should never be made.
Oh, look! See, Trisha has it.
Oh, the swan, those geese. Jen and I talk about those geese
No.
all the time. Do not, nobody bring those back.
Oh,
I
the blue bow geese?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were bringing back the blue bow geese.
No.
No.
Oh, I hate those things. Oh,
Let me set
freak me out.
Mindy,
There was like too much of it.
Alrighty, so my next item is what I want to go with. Well, let's go with
Bring back Jello. I have no problem with Jello, just not with food that doesn't belong in a dessert. That's all I'm saying with the Jello thing. No shrimp and lettuce and I don't know, meat byproducts. No food in Jello. Just Jello.
Alrighty, my next item is this cute little girl planter. Look at her face. I just love it.
I love her dress.
I like her shoes.
See, oh, there we go.
She is fancy. Now, Miss Lady, she does have one little bitty. Oh, right here. You're not going to be able to see that. Oh, there you are. Okay. One little bitty chip right there. But she is precious. And she is going to be $10, number 82 for the planter. $10, number 82. If you are interested.
She has a pearl in the middle of that flower, a faux pearl.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Now she's
There's a
super
color
fancy.
She is super fancy.
Because she comes with bling.
Yes. Alrighty, that's my two, guys.
Well, I'm trying to figure out Becky. Oh, we've got Janine for 82.
Okay.
Becky says you must be from the Midwest. So I'm wondering who must be from the Midwest and why.
Is it because we must have food in the Jello? Is that why? Because no, there's no food in the Jello. I'm sorry. Don't fruit the beer and don't food the Jello. Those are my rules. Although fruiting the beer is not all that bad. Not from the Midwest. If you don't like church basement
Jello.
Is that what it's called? I'm
oh my goodness.
I am okay with Jello, and as a kid we used to do really weird stuff with Jello. We would eat it in the cafeteria and then we'd swish it in our mouth to turn it back to a liquid. So we did do some weird stuff with Jello, but no, not food in the Jello. I'm from New England. I don't. Maybe that wasn't a thing.
We can't even do fruit in the Jello.
No, we could do fruit in the Jello. Pineapple might be okay. We could do some fruit in the Jello, but not like in the 60s. They were putting all that weird stuff inside the Jello. You know, like shrimp cocktail, and I don't even know what else was inside the Jello. No food. No
Tuna,
food.
chicken.
No. I'm also a vegetarian, so I'm like making weird faces.
Yeah, you don't even like. I was gonna say you don't even like meat anyway. You don't even eat meat.
No. See, Julie agrees with me. Fruit is okay, but not meat. And like carrots. And didn't they put like cabbage? I think I saw one where there was like shredded cabbage. I'm like, why would you do that, Meatloaf?
Oh, probably.
Meatloaf. Oh.
Now
Thank you,
everybody across the
Trina.
country has lost their appetite. Oh, the weird things.
There you go. Proud American wants is bacon okay?
No.
Bacon.
No
bacon.
The bacon. Wow. Okay.
No bacon. I eat fake bacon, but I just not in Jello.
Okay.
Why is it even a thing? Why do you have to put? It's sweet, and then you put this weird food that's savory in the center, and
well, a lot of that wasn't made with like the flavored Jellos.
It was the unflavored.
It's the unflavored gelatin that it was made because it was more of an aspic than Jello.
But my mind would still think that that's cherry Jello. Or grape Jello or lime Jello. I think the green one was probably the most. I would still think that was going to taste that way. It just.
Hey, Trina, I did not get your information, so just make sure that you put .net after my email instead of .com. That happens.
I like Janine's response.
That happens a lot.
Bring that when you don't want to be asked back again. Oh, look what I brought you.
Oh.
And poor Fiona has never heard of meat in Jello. I'm sorry, we're the ones to have to tell you that it actually you can still find modern cookbooks with it because they're doing new takes on it now. Like I saw, it was a modern take on, why can I not think of the word? Tomato sauce that starts with an M. Help me.
Marinara.
Marinara. So it's a take on a marinara sauce, but it's done in a Jello form, and then it sits on top of the noodles. But it's, it's like a round disc of marinara that's in a Jello form instead of a marinara sauce, and then you mix it in. It's like a fusion kind of thing.
Gastronomy, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm saying that right. I actually think I got it right. I think it's gastronomy, and then they do the little thing with the little pearls, and
yeah, they're doing all kinds of fancy. Yeah. It's like a whole new take on using those old Jello things, but they're doing new takes. Yeah, here we go. I made tomato aspic and salmon mousse for the lodge.
But even she admits, not her favorite.
Not her favorite.
Okay, not her favorite. Whew. No, just eat Jello. Just do Jello and just have fun with it. Let's have fun with the Jello. And the little cubes. You can do the wigglers. Like, remember the wigglers? You'd have the little molds. You can do the wigglers. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Back to selling stuff. My next item up is going to be this little Kokeshi doll. I'm trying to get her in the screen. There we go. She just has the sweetest little face. She's smiling. She's happy. It makes me happy. She is very nicely textured in here with the red and the purple. She is stamped on the bottom. So she was turned. I just think she's really lovely. She is 6 inches tall, so she is a nice little sized one. Jello shots. Yes, we can put alcohol in Jello. That is totally allowed. I think that's actually what we should use those old ice thingies for. So you can crack them. You put the Jello shots in there, and then you don't hurt your hand. So this little Kokeshi doll. There we go. There's her sweet little face. She's going to be $20, number 52. $20, number 52 for the little, oops, nope, wrong way. Kokeshi doll, 6 inches high.
I love her black hair.
I do. I love the little cut, the little bowl cut she's got going on. Yes. She's just adorable. She is. I thought she was so cute. All right, back to Halloween though. Now this is not new. This is not older. This is not vintage. This is a newer beer. But and now you get two sides. I just thought, ooh, this thing was great, and you can use this as a "don't steal my Halloween candy" stick. Deter all the children from what did Tammy call it? A boo? You got booed? Is that where I got to try to say it? Like, or you got booed? Is that when the kids try to distract you and then some other kid comes up behind, dumps all the candy into their knapsack and then runs away? It happens. It's horrible. But it is the beer tap for the Shipyard beer, which this is one of the best pumpkin beers there is out there. So the pumpkin head is going to be $17, number 55. $17, number 55 for the Don't Steal My Halloween candy. I think it's really neat.
Face. Oh, that is so good.
And if you've never had this beer, it is a very good beer. It is a very yummy pumpkin beer. I will say that. But I thought I'd show it to all you guys first to see if anybody liked it for their displays, or if you had a bar. If you had a bar, it would look cool there too. And those are my two.
Okay.
See, Jen and I, we move quick. We're just like,
yeah. We're like, here it is.
Okay, I have got a really, really neat. This is a cloisonne little hand mirror. So here's a little mirror part. And we've got the little brass handle. And then I'll get in close here so you can see all of this beautiful cloisonne work. This is going to be an offer. And I'm going to start this at $20. And let's see, it's about 5 inches long. So when I hold it up here, it's about yay big. And again, it has all of this beautiful cloisonne work. And the beautiful handle. And again, the back side is all in brass. And there is the mirror.
The infinity screen.
Yes.
That is so pretty.
Better than seeing what's on the other side, that's for sure. You
not true.
Caught a glimpse of the chaos that's happening on the other side of the screen.
Oh, I hear Jen's dog.
Yeah.
Her puppy just came to say hi.
She's like, what's she doing, Mom? Where should be in bed? That's okay. We're with Trisha. Yes.
I know they do know what time it is.
Oh, yeah.
They're very good at knowing time. Okay. No interest in the mirror. That's okay. I am going to move on to a set of antique books. And these are all part of some kind of a series. And let's see, if I turn it this way, you can see that there is still a little bit of writing left. These were school books, like high school books. This one is William Shakespeare. And this one is the roughest one, where it does have a torn page in it. But this is, let me get this open here. This is from 1901.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. The Macmillan Company. There's a nice picture of William Shakespeare. And let me put this in here. If I can find my notes. Okay, so I'm going to start this set of books. I'm going to sell them all together because they look so cool together. For $25 start. And again, they're all part of the same series, so they all match. And this one is just done. It's got Shakespeare in it. This one is Burke's speech. And that does have a little bit of writing, but it's in pencil. This one is from 1901 also. And there's Edmund Burke. And this is a fascinating read of Burke's speech on conciliation with America.
Fascinating, absolutely.
Everybody wants to read this.
You need to read this. This is the next hot seller. It does. They do look nice together, though. All set together.
Lowell's vision of Sir Launfal, I think is what that is. This one is from 1900. And this is, and it has other poems. Oh, so here we go. Other poems in here. Nice read. On these three, I think, let's see. Well, this one, the binding is still really tight on it. This one, yeah, the binding is still good. And I think on Shakespeare it is. This one is, I can't read the outer there. Oh, we've got some fancy handwriting here.
Oh,
from
wow.
the previous owner there from 1900.
Oh.
And this is the Vicar of Wakefield. And here is Oliver Goldsmith. And this is I love this. The Vicar of Wakefield, a tale supposed to be written by himself. by Oliver Goldsmith. So again, 1900 on that one. And this one, the binding is in good shape. This one I think was read a lot because this one has a looser binding. And this is Ivanhoe.
Oh, well, it's a better book.
So the binding, yeah, the binding's a little rougher on this one. And it is from 1901. And it's a bigger book also. So this one must have been a favorite. But together, these just look so cool, sitting on a shelf together. They're just small size, so you can transport them back and forth. And I see Janine for 25 on these. Thank you. And we're going to be going once. And going twice. Heavy, I'd say kind of heavy, just because it is a lot of paper in there. So yeah, there is some weight to them, unfortunately. I don't have my scale here. What do I have? So this big Tonala, these are heavier than the Tonala is. Yeah, but she lives in Singapore, so there is no media shipping to Singapore, unfortunately, Steph. But that's a really great thought for a shipping alternative. So I do appreciate you thinking of that. And I'm going to do last call on these. Last call. And Fiona says, okay, I'll take a chance on the weight.
You go, Fiona.
And I will, I will ship those to you as cheaply as I possibly can. And I am still working on the fabric for you. You're on my to-do list. So I haven't forgotten about all that great fabric that you put in. So I'm going to be working on that too. Okay, so that goes back to Janine. If Janine is still in, we're doing last call on the books. And so if Janine is still interested, I'm going to hold on just for a second or so.
Oh.
And okay, Janine is back in at 27. I want to, just in case there was that lag happening.
Yeah.
Which, there is a little bit of that lag. And then we'll see if Fiona is still in at 28 or higher. Oh, hello, Maria.
Maria.
That's all right, Maria. You get up early in the morning. You take a nap whenever you need to.
Naps are important.
They are. Okay, we've got Fiona at 28 and Janine is out. Okay. So these are going to Fiona. Thank you very much. And nope, I can't count anymore. Was that one or two? I think that was one. Nope.
I didn't think
mirror.
that.
No, the mirror.
Okay.
Mirror.
So we're on.
I forgot about the mirror.
I did too. I was like, oh, it's the books. You've only done one. All right. So I have another lot. This is what I'm calling a pumpkin lot for Halloween. So the first item I have is this pretty black beaded necklace. And then it has what looks like, to me, they look like pumpkins. They have different colors of oranges. And the necklace measures 15 inches long. So it is good size. So in this lot, you're going to get the necklace. You are also going to get this pretty little pumpkin. And it's a salt and pepper shaker, but I guess I could only find one. But so it would look good as a little figurine.
Somebody smashed the other one. They went pumpkin smashing or pumpkin chunking.
Pumpkin chunking. And then we have this little guy with his hat, his little eyes. So you can put either a little light bulb in here or you can put a candle in there. So you're going to get all 3 items for $8, number 85. $8, number 85.
And how long is that shower Jody is taking?
I know, right? She needed a nap too. She was like, I'm taking a shower.
I was going to say, she
do my nails.
She probably fell asleep.
Do a hair mask. She's got lots of prepping to do.
We call that a Hollywood shower. When you're in the shower for like an hour.
I want a cold day.
Yeah, right. All right. So my next item is, I'm calling this a trivet. It's not really a plate, because it does have this where it's sunk in just a little bit, but it has pretty little bluebirds. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
On there. So you could either use it as a trivet, maybe a candle holder, possibly, but it is marked on the back. Great Britain. There it is. Scotch ivory.
Sam's washing her back.
I'm just. That is hilarious.
Oh, that was good, Sam.
That was really good. Really good. So I'm calling this a bird trivet / dish, even though I really don't think it's a dish. And it is going to be $5, number 94. Let me measure across.
It kind of looks like I've got one of those 3-wick candles, one of those big candles, and it kind of looks like it would fit in something like that.
And I think it would. It's 6.5 inches, and the back says Scotch ivory, made in Great Britain. And then there's an 8 and a 131. So I am not sure.
Yeah, I could see that being having being a cloche too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But Becky is going to take 94. Vintage Treasures for 94.
All righty, that's my 2 items. Thank you.
Okay, hello, Susan. A cheese tray. Everything is a cheese tray. Come on.
Everything should be a cheese tray. That's
right. Everything should be a cheese tray.
Okay, my next item is going to be this little. Actually, he's not that little. He's pretty good size. He's about a foot. He's the size of my head. So let's put it that way. He's about the size of my head. He is a wooden owl. He's 3D, but his eyes are ceramic. So this is like a ceramic in here and in here. He does come with his hanger, and his head does move a little bit. So his head is a little loosey-goosey there. I guess he's supposed to be a little cockeyed because of the way the stain was. So maybe he's supposed to be going, huh?
You're like, what?
Trying to fix his head, but on the back, the stain doesn't match up with his head. So maybe he's supposed to be cocking his head sideways. I don't know. So let's see. This could be a cheese tray too. No. Well, I guess it could be. Anything could be a cheese tray. He's 10 inches, so I lied. He's 10 inches by 8 inches. So he's the size of a piece of paper. And he's not very heavy at all for being made out of the wood. He does look like he could have been a handmade piece. It's just the eyes were throwing me. But I just thought he was really neat to hang up. You can make him hold your keys. You can put a little mirror in there and have him be a little mirror guy. So he's going to be $18, number 63. $18, number 63 for this cute little owl who's looking at me sideways now. Yeah. I thought I
like his head kind of slightly.
I like it.
yeah.
It's really cute.
That's what my dog does, huh?
Yeah, the cats do that to me.
When they're listening to you, they're trying to pay attention really hard.
Oh, is that what they're doing? Or I think they're just looking at me like, what are you talking about now, crazy lady?
Yeah.
Where's my food? You have
that's the difference between dogs and cats. Cats are like, whatever. And dogs are like, I'm listening. What did you say? I'm listening. Okay. My next item is this guy here. This is a party light. So it is a newer piece, but I just thought it was so pretty. Not just for Halloween, but for fall and carrying over into Thanksgiving. Oops. So we got the little mousey here with her little pearls looking out the window, checking on her apples. And her mom's pumpkin and, well, we used to call it Indian corn. I'm not sure it's called that anymore.
That's really big corn.
Right? Well, it's a mouse. Look at the mouse gets to eat all of the corn.
I know, but the corn's bigger than the pumpkins.
Yes, it is. Bigger than the little tiny. Maybe they're sugar baby pumpkins. We can call it, I don't know.
There you go.
Making it up as I go along. But it does hold the tea light or a bigger candle, I suppose. And it does have the party light sticker down here on the bottom. I do not think this has ever been used. And I do have the box for this. So I do have the box I can put this in. Okay. So this guy will be $13, number 58. $13, number 58 for the pumpkin.
Julia says it's ornamental corn.
I just know what was the other word we used to use? Summer corn? I can't remember the other way they used to say it, but I think it's cool corn. But yes, it is very good. Oh, and he has a little butterfly.
Ooh,
with antenna.
Butterfly.
Yeah, with antenna that actually work. I don't know if you can see those. There we go. So those are my two. Yep, those are my two.
Okay. I have got a really cool ceramic vase.
Ooh.
Really fun colors on this. It was made in Italy for Joseph Magnin. And if anybody is old enough to remember the Magnin stores, I guess Joseph Magnin was the son of the guy who created the Magnin stores and had his own little department stores. And so this was part of that. But this was made in Italy. Beautiful clay and a really fun glaze on there. I thought would be really nice for fall. All the great colors on it. And if you really used your imagination, it kind of looks like an owl.
I think Daniel was calling some of this stuff he sees like this alien pottery now. He needs more alien pottery.
Okay. I can see that.
But I see the owl.
This guy's a little wonky, so maybe that's that could be like an alien.
Yeah.
It's about 5 inches tall. And this is $20. And it's number 6. And it does have the sticker and the marking that it is made in Italy. And then I have an older brooch, and I'm going to do an offer on this one, and I'm going to start it at $20. And I'm going to get in here close, and this is purple on purple. Excuse me. Ooh, need some water. So this is a very light purple, just in case it's not coming across that way. And then the darker purple. Here is the back. And you can see that the riveting on that one. So all of those are, we've got the back frame, and then we've got the other little stones attached with the rivets. And they are all pronged. And I have Trina for 20. I'm going to get a quick measurement on it to see that it's, oh boy, about 1.25 inches. So let's see if I'm going to, nope, if I'm going to put it on, that's about how big it is. It has a really pretty sparkle to it. And it does have the safety clasp on it right there. And hello, Debbie. I didn't see you in the chat.
That's great for fall too, with all those purpley colors. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. And it's just a nice, very open flower shape.
Yeah.
I really like that shape. And again, there's another shot of the back. I'll try to get in so you can see kind of that really nice construction, very multi-layered construction on that. And I'll go ahead and start counting that one down. And oops. I will if my other screen, there we go. I hate it when you click around something and your computer just pops up with a whole other screen and you're like, wait, I didn't do that.
Happens to me every time I touch the mouse.
Going once.
Oh, it would look pretty with the snow, yeah.
And going twice. And last call. And we are sold.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that was Debbie.
That was Debbie. I see it.
Oh, she outbid herself. Yeah.
Yep. So Debbie still gets it for $22. And thank you, Debbie.
There we go.
And that is my 2. And on to Jen.
All righty. Well, my first item is going to be another necklace. And it is this beautiful, beautiful flowers with the peachy colors. And then in the middle, it does have a little peach colored gem in the middle of each one. This one measures, is it 10 inches long? And it is a statement. These flowers are very big. Let me measure each flower. 2 inches. So each flower is 2 inches big. This necklace is going to be $10, and it is going to be number 81. $10, number 81. Put that down. And then my next item is going to be this brooch. Let me get my white. There it goes. Is it flurry? No. So the only markings that I've found on the back of this brooch is on one side of this says 28.29. The other side over here says 28.30. I don't know what that means.
Now you say hike. That's what it sounds like.
Hut, yeah.
I'm not
Reminds
sure
me of one of the ribbons, like the Like the awareness ribbons, I guess is the best way to say it.
Yeah, but it's going this way. See, that's what I thought, like this. Yeah, but it goes like this. It's very pretty. So this, it's a brooch. I forgot the word brooch. This brooch is going to be $10, and it's going to be number 79. $10, number 79. And that's my 2 items.
Okay.
Okay.
The wheel here.
There we go.
Okay. Hello. Piece of fuzz. So
Hi,
my
Nikki.
item is going to be this little bud vase. It is a smoky glass. It's not exactly black as it is like smoky quartz color. It is etched. Let's see if I can get in close enough so you can see it's etched right there. We go. Right along the top as we go around. This is another piece that I thought would be really, really nice for Halloween. It does have a sticker on the bottom. It says National Potteries Company out of Cleveland. Oh, trying to get that light to work with me. Out of Cleveland, but made in Japan. So this little guy here is just over 7 inches, about 7¼ inches. And I could just see this with your little black roses or purple mums in it. Not real flowers. You can do fake flowers. Put that out. And it has these, they're not water spots. It has these dots etched in around the side. There we go. And so I thought at first they were water spots. I was trying to get them clean until I realized, nope, that's etching. So it is a nice little tiny size. He's a little baby guy.
I got it, Trina. Thank you so much.
Oh, good. And this is $12, number 60. $12, number 60 for the little smoked glass bud vase. Put that out of the way.
And yes, it is raining here, and I'm sure you were over on Pamela's sale to see at Joni's house, who's just up all around the Vancouver, BC area. It's raining there too. So yes, we're getting nothing but rain.
Well, good, because you guys needed it, and the East Coast is tired of it because that's all we were getting was rain. You know, I've had enough.
We have not gotten very much rain this summer.
It's been horrible up here with the rain. No one behind you.
I know.
There's no one behind you. I would be honest about that. If there was somebody that shouldn't be there, I would tell you.
See, that's what friends are for right there. You got my back. You watching out for me. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yell, stop?
Yes.
Somebody's attacking me.
Stop. I'm next door. I'm going to come over and hurt you. Don't do that. Stop.
Be like, I see you.
Just like Christina did when I was in the barn. She said she was ready to call 911 for me. The girl lives in Western Canada.
I want to go to that barn. I swear I'm going to come. And I'm going to go to that barn with you
today. I know. You got to come to New York to see the barn and try not to fall through the floor because it is a dangerous barn. It is. It is. All right. My next item is this set. I have a set of 2 of these Libby. Let me back it up. There we go. Libby martini glasses.
Fancy.
They are fancy martinis, right? The stem is black and it is applied. Show you the inside so you can see where it goes. Bloop, right there. I don't think you want to have more than one because if you did, you wouldn't know how to hold it. And you'd probably knock it over. But there are 2 of them. You'd knock them over. You have more than one of these. I used to hate when I was a waitress carrying martinis to the table because you get that centrifugal force of the liquid just sloshing around, and inevitably they ended up with half a martini. I can tell you that. So let's see. These guys height-wise, just so you get an idea, these guys are 6.5 inches tall. And they're definitely shaken, not stirred martini glasses. Yeah, right? You're like, do I hold it here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but they are very pretty looking. These guys will be $15, number 59. $15, number 59 for the crooked martini glasses. And those are my 2. I'm going to knock them over now if I'm not careful. There we go. So everybody stay where they're supposed to stay.
Okay, I have a child's quilt. This is,
nice.
I'll say it's machine. It looks like it's machine and hand stitched. And I'm trying to get, there we go. Trying to get to where the center is so I can show this really cute lamb that is in the center. Oh, it's hard to get this lamb.
Oh, there I can see an eye. Oh,
it's a big lamb. There we
go.
go.
Wow.
It's a really big lamb in the center of this thing. And the lamb has floppy ears. So cute. Everything else is sewn on. The corners have these really cute little hearts. And there's all this great fabric. We've got the check. We've got flowers. We've got the green check. We've got a butterfly. And then we've got the big lamb.
Nancy.
Oops. And we've got a floppy little tail. Good night, Nancy. And then we've got flowers down on the bottom here. And let's see. I did measure this. And it is 54 inches long and 42 inches across. And again, we've got the hearts down on the corners. The back is all of the check, and then you can see some of the stitching on it. And it's just a really cute child's Afghan. Oh, no, quilt. There we go. The other one, the quilt.
That lamb is so sweet.
Isn't it? So cute.
Oh.
I think, I don't know. I was going to do an offer on it, but I think I'm just going to do it for $15, just a straight $15 on this one. And it's number 19. So $15, number 19 for the lamb quilt. And again, it is 54 by 42 inches.
See, we're all a little sneezy tonight. The colors on that are so cute too. They're great for a boy or a girl.
Yes, it kind of works either way. It's very nice, very gender neutral. And then I'm going to do this. This one I am going to do as an offer. And I'm going to start this one at $15. And it is a hand-painted copper tray. So on this side, it is a little hard to see that it's copper because it's a different color. But on the back,
sneezy. Julia thought I said sleazy. Sneezy. We were all been a little sneezy. Sneezy, not sleazy. Except for those of you still watching Jody shower, then you're all
right.
sleazy.
That's right. I was just going to say, unless you're involved in the shower, then
yes.
So it does have a little hook here for hanging, but this is beautiful. I'll get in here close. There we go, so you can see. And then this is all painted on very, very finely. I'll get in here really close so you can see how beautifully that is painted.
That is so lovely. That would be. Yes, Sam, that would be you. You're still in the shower. I thought you were done with her. So what kind, it was hand painted. What kind of paint? Is it like an acrylic? It has to be like an acrylic based paint that had to stick to copper. What sticks to copper?
I have no idea.
Any artists out there know that? Oh,
I
that
mean,
is
look
so
how
lovely.
intricate that is. Look at, I mean, it
Yeah,
looks like a sewing machine, you know?
that's it. It does. The zigzag stitch.
And
See, it's the
see,
only stitch
Yeah.
I know.
here is my finger, just to give you perspective.
Oh, wow.
That's my finger, and that's how small
Yeah.
that
Wow.
stuff is painted on there.
So whoever painted this went blind afterwards, or had headaches, because oh my goodness, I've
Yeah.
never seen anything like that
Me
before.
neither.
So most likely this was done in India, because I have had several of these, and they have been
wow.
done in India. They are unbelievably beautiful works of art. And then again, it is like a pressed piece of copper. It's thin copper. And let's see. Well, I'm not seeing anybody on that one, so we'll pass on that for right now. And that was my two. So we'll move on to, oops, nope. We'll move on to Jen. There we go.
Alrighty, so my first item is another wall mold hanging. Or let's see, now my light's washing it out. It's a really pretty blue. Oh, it's actually much better. You see the true blue. There's no maker's mark or anything, but it does have the chain that you can hang it with, or take that off and you can use it as a little trinket dish. Blue and white. This hanging will be $6, number 92. $6, number 92. And let me measure it for you real quick in case anyone is interested. 5 inches across. So, like this. The antique store I found this in, there was 2 of them, but the other one was not in good shape, or I would have bought it just for it to be a pair. So it had chips and cracks. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this one. So $6, number 92.
I
And
want a
then
souffle in that one. That one's a souffle dish. That's what I'm calling that. A cheese
A
or chocolate
souffle?
souffle. Yep.
you could put Jello in it.
No, I was trying to stay away from the Jello. That's why I said souffle.
That meatloaf Jello would be
Right
amazing. A showstopper. Look at this. Promise. Okay, my next, put that over. I don't see any interest. So my next item is a tiki mug. Really pretty green glaze. I don't think this is that old because it does say made in China. DW114.
Made in China stuff does go back, to the 80s.
Oh, well,
that
okay.
would put it like 40 years old. It could be. It could be 2017. It could be 1987. It's
Right.
hard to tell.
I just love the colors on this one. I see them in brown a lot. I rarely see them in this green color. So this tiki mug is going to be $8, number 89. $8, number 89. And that's my two.
Okay.
Meatloaf and shrimp. Oh,
Oh, cricket. You're making me hungry. I'm gonna need a
I swear the only thing worse than meat is fish. I cannot stand the smell of fish. I grew up around fishermen. I just, ooh. I'm pulling all sorts of great faces tonight, right? You know what? I'm just not a food fan. What can I say? Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, no. Reheating fish in the microwave is like the absolute worst.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Yes.
It is not a yummy smell. No. Oh, all right. My next item up is going to be this silk scarf. It is a very long one. So we'll see. We've got, let's see, 1, 2. So yeah, it's really, really long. So this is 100% silk. It is an Anne Klein 100% silk. It is really pretty. For the upcoming fall and Halloween season, so you could wear it around the neck, like so, or like our girl Jody does, around the head, and have a nice little head scarf. So you'll get this scarf, and then I have now see, this almost looked wrong, right? It almost looked wrong. Keep your heads out of the gutter, people. No, it's a mantilla for when you would go to church in mourning, see? Or a babushka if you were really up there in years. But it is a mourning mantilla to be worn in church as a head covering, and it is not something that you're thinking of. So shame on you, Jen. Shame on you.
What?
Shame on you. That's up for me to do, not you. Yes, mantilla. That's what it is. So it is $12 for the set of 2 scarves, or mantilla and scarf. $12, number 66. $12, number 66 for the silk scarf and the mourning mantilla. It depends on how twisted you are. Jen's apparently very twisted. Don't
Not
get
me.
knickers in a bunch.
I'm innocent.
That she says. The next piece I have up is this Viking swung vase. This is a bigger one. This is a larger one. It is in that honey ambered color. There are the little... Oh, am I saying it wrong? Mantilla? I thought it was mantilla. Oh, no, there is... Double L does make the E sound, see? Forgetting high school Spanish already. It does have the fingers on it up here. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Yeah, 6-ish fingers, because these guys appear a little bit on the smaller side. This is my favorite part, though, because it kind of looks pumpkin-esque. Nice and bulbous and pumpkin-esque. So this guy measures up 14 and a half, probably pushing 15 at the tallest little tip right up in here. He is a nice sized piece, and he will be $25, number 58. $25, number 58 for the Viking glass swung vase. I know, I forgot my high school Spanish. I forgot that the double L makes the Y sound. Mentilla. Silly, silly Americans. What can I say?
I would have said it wrong. Okay, up next, I've got something a little different. This isn't a brooch. It is a clip. So here is the back.
Oh.
Oh,
So
cool.
it clips on. So if you have a coat or a collar, like I can clip it on. Oops. Sure I can. There we go. So if you have a high collar, you can clip it on like that. Or if you have a coat, you can kind of clip it on that. You can clip it on a pocket if you want to. It clips right there, and it's got the little spikies on there, so it kind of digs in a little bit and stays in place. This one, unfortunately, does have one rhinestone missing. I'm trying to find it, and it's, oops, nope, this finger. It is right up on top here. It's got one rhinestone missing. Otherwise, it's really hard to see.
Kind of owl-shaped, too.
Yeah, it's a little bigger than a shoe clip. Or at least shoe clips that I'm used to. It's just a little bit bigger than that. And there is just the one. But yeah, it's really pretty design. But because it's missing the one rhinestone, I'm going to do this for $12, and it's number 14. But it's just kind of a fun take because, you know, we have so many clips or brooches on there that I thought a clip would be a fun little alternative to have also. So there is the back of it.
And it is kind of like, it looks like an owl, like the little owl eyes, and then it goes down into that shape.
Oh, like the little brow.
Yeah, like a little
there.
brows and everything. And like this is its nose right here in the center. I like that. Oh, a hat brim on your hat. That could be fun
Oh,
too.
yeah. That could be good.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then I have a ring.
Ooh.
A really pretty ring. It's interesting because it has a number 7 in here. Right there. It has like a 7. It could be an L. If you flip it around that way, it could be an L that's in there. When I size this, it is about a size 6 though. And it's like I can kind of get it on here. So it's like, yeah, it's like maybe a generous 6, but that is the size of it. But it is a really pretty ring.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see the back of that red stone. They're really nice. And this one, again, being a size 6, is going to be $10, and it's number 11. There's that. And that is my 2. And on to Jen.
Alrighty, so my next item is a pair of bear wall pockets.
I got you, Michelle. Thank you.
So you get the little boy bear, girl bear, be perfect in a nursery. They are in great condition. The little particle board there is still there for hanging. It does say, where is it? Born Wood Products. Made in USA. So the set of bear wall pockets is going to be $8, number 76. $8, number 76. Let me set it down easily. And then my last item is going to be this cow bank. I just love the face.
Oh, yes.
The eyelashes. I mean, the horns are still there. It does have its stopper. It does have these blue flowers on it. On this side, it has one flower. On this side, it has a whole multiple. There was, where was it? Oh, one little spot right here where the paint has just rubbed off a little. It's not rough. So the cow bank is going to be $6, number 87. $6, number 87.
Such a peaceful bank.
Yeah.
Very peaceful bank.
Yes. All righty.
Oh, hello. I should be ready. Okay. Next up, I have, and I lost my
Okay, take your time.
Woo! It's starting to get chilly. I'm starting to shiver, and I don't have my sweater, so sorry. I have this, and I'm pretty sure this is Indiana glass. I saw another reference to Fostoria, but that just didn't make a lot of sense to me. It is a smoked kind of color. It's just an off black with the iridescence in it that you can kind of see there shimmering. It is, I'm pretty sure I had measured this and it was about 8 inches across. Oh, nope, 7. 7 inches across. So it's about yay big. Once again, I thought for Halloween, this would be great with your black candle in the center and light her up. The black flame candle for those Hocus Pocus fans out there. Light your own version of that up. Oh, there, now you can kind of really see the iridescence on the back.
Yeah, on the side. And
yeah. Couldn't from the front, but you can from the back. It is a really, it reminds me of bubbles. When you blow bubbles as a kid, you get that color in there. So this, oh, there it is. This one is going to be $8, number 70. $8, number 70 for the little piece of glass, the little dish. And then my last item is going to be this Hazel Atlas bowl.
Does it glow?
It does glow.
Woo.
See if we can, once again, I see it and nobody else does. Let's try angling it.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it is marked on the bottom. Nope, don't fall over. It is marked on the bottom right here with the Hazel Atlas. And I just kind of thought this was a candy dish to give kids trick or treat. Like, could you imagine walking to the door and these kids don't know anything about this glowy glass and you have a black light and the kids are going to go, oh, what'd you do to your bowl? What? There's nothing wrong with my bowl. I'm radioactive. I emit gamma rays. I just thought it was kind of neat. See, I'm a nerd. I can't help it. So this Hazel Atlas bowl measures across, it's not a huge one, or it could be a popcorn bowl, 8 inches. Or for those of you who like your ice cream, the world's most enormous ice cream bowl, because that's a big ice cream bowl. I need those little ones. I was hearing ladies today saying what to do with punch cups, and I actually thought it was a good idea. They said take punch cups and use them as little tiny ice cream cups to give out to like kids and stuff, and they can eat out of them with a little demi-tasse spoon. I was like, oh, that's not going to fly in this community because everyone's like, ice cream bowl, ice cream bowl. Yeah, well. So the little bowl here will be $10, number 54. $10, number 54 for the Hazel Atlas bowl.
That's an awesome price.
My 2.
Okay.
Oh, I'm shivering.
And I have a really large white tablecloth. This one measures 96 by 76 inches. And I'm going to show this really pretty pattern that is on this tablecloth.
Good night, Debbie.
Oh, good night, Debbie. As I open up this monster to show it is mostly a plain white pattern, but it does have this beautiful little cutout accent all throughout it. And again, it is 96 by 76 inches. So it would be wonderful for that table that you have a leaf or 2 leaves in. And yeah, it's just all over with this pattern. And it just keeps repeating. Now I did wash this and I did stain treat it and it came out really nice. There's another close-up of that beautiful work that is on here. And this tablecloth is going to be $22 and it is number 1. And it is, again, really nice, vintage, good quality tablecloth. I did not iron it.
It's definitely timeless. It has that like 1930s kind of Christmas story feel to it. Like it's so simple, but it's beautiful.
Yes.
I see Michelle Lee for number 1.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Let's see. I was going to try to put it back in the plastic, but that's not going to work.
No.
So.
Isn't that the way it always goes?
Cut work. Yes. Cut work. Thank you. And then, my last item is a pair of clip-on earrings. Now, I don't do a lot of clip-on earrings, but I happened to come across some really amazing ones. And look at these with that beautiful little enamel flowers on there. And these beautiful stones set in there. And here is the back. I'll open this up so you can see the back. And yeah, these are just absolutely amazing clip-on earrings. I just thought they were stunning. and on, they would just be really pretty like that. And this pair is $10, and it's number 12. Hold them up this way. There, I can hold one up. $10, number 12. And that is my last item. Do you want to go ahead and go through some items that didn't sell? Jen?
I can do that.
Yeah, we can.
Of course, I put them underneath me.
No, I just set all mine to the side. Okay, so one of the items I have that did not sell is this beautiful blanket. It is chevron. It's crocheted. It has all these beautiful, vibrant colors in it. It has the fringe on the end. It measures 36 by 42, so it'd be a great blanket for your lap. And I believe I said this was $10. I didn't write it down, so we'll just say $10.
I think that's what you said. I think you said $10.
I did. I thought I wrote it down. Did you see Lisa Day would like
Yes.
number 12? Okay.
I got that. And good night, Laura.
Laura.
Thank you for coming.
Let's see. The cobalt blue glass pitcher is still available. No issues. Beautiful little applied handle. And this was $8. And then I have, this Courier and Ives plate, the old, I think it says Grin Mill, but really pretty colors. I know this is a pretty popular plate. I've seen it several times. It does have the plate hanger that I would include, and this was, sorry, I should have kept them all together. Oh, this was $10, number 83. I think that's all. I mean, other than the molds, but we can move on.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh wait. Oh nope. Okay.
I'll go through the stuff from earlier on that didn't go, because you all saw the stuff at the end there. So I've got this cut glass, which I've just learned is sunburned. It is sunburned. So it is a light purple. It's a sunburned glass. It's really pretty. It'll be great for Halloween. It is $15, number 62. So 15 on that.
I can see you, Book.
Let's see. Then we've got the
Book, we can see you.
Is she having issues?
I put it in the chat also, just so you could see in the chat that we can see you. So hopefully you can see my note in the chat also. That'll help.
Yes. You're definitely prettier than Roger Daltrey. I think everyone is prettier than Roger Daltrey. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, I've got this piece signed by Vigil. Orange, pretty glaze with the oranges and the browns in there. Kind of looks like an atomic cat. That is number 50 for $15. I've got the piece of Blanco glass here. This is, I'm going to call it an ashtray. I'm pretty sure it's an ashtray. This one is $18, number 67 for the Blanco. And I have, reaching, the Kokeshi doll. A very happy girl, little Kokeshi girl. In really good shape, in shades of purple and red. She was $20, and she was number 52. And my pumpkin paddle, because that's what I'm calling it. Even though it's a beer tap, I almost knocked over all of my glass. The Shipyard Pumpkin Paddle Ale Topper Beer Man there, $17, number 55. And that's pretty much it that I showed up at the beginning. So everything else everyone's kind of seen.
And let's see. I've got the vase made in Italy for Joseph Magnin. That was $20, number 6. I've got the cloisonne mirror. Here is the mirror part. And this was $20, number 9. I've got the Beaded Basket. This was $25, number 10. The tray. The copper tray, that was $15, number 15. The 3 deer, hand-carved wood deer. This one has bigger antlers. He's shorter, but he's got the bigger antlers. And they are $25, number 18. And I've got the lamb.
Cute.
Where is he?
He's hiding. He's counting sheep. He's going to sleep.
There he is.
Peekaboo.
He was.
I like that his ears are floppy.
Number 19. That is, yeah, his ears
I
and
love
his
that.
tail. The tail.
Oh.
Where is the tail? Right there. The tail also is. And, oops, you get that up there. And I've got the Afghan, the really large Afghan. Beautiful colors. This one was $25, number 20. And, oh yes, who is up there? Oh, that's Joe up there. He's not supposed to be up there because the table is all full.
Oh, goodness.
He's not supposed to be jumping up there. But he does.
Does he know that? You know that, but does he know that?
Joe, what you doing? Why are you up on the box?
Because I'm taller than you now. That's why.
He's like, I'm king.
Yeah,
I'm king of the world.
Yeah, that's it. That is it.
Is he the baby?
He's the baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's adorable.
He's just 3 years old.
Aww.
And so he still has lots of kitten energy. Lots of kitten energy. And luckily I have stairs because he can run up and down and up and down. And I keep the stairs full of his favorite toys because he'll like kind of start at the top and then chase his toys down the stairs.
Oh.
Kind
you have
of
him on a kitty workout.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good way to burn off energy. And it's something he actually really enjoys doing for some reason. It's like really fun for him to do it. So
I love when they find their own little thing to do. My puppy, she's going to be a year really soon, and she's so smart. She figures out ways to make toys. So she'll put one toy into her on top of another. So she gets 2 toys out of it. They're just, Go entertain yourself. They're like having babies.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. They're like, oh, poor Book. Book still can't see herself. We can see her on
We
her
see you.
comments.
Yeah, we see you,
Yeah.
Book.
Okay. Well, I've got my cards here.
Oh, yeah.
I did a little count, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to double check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I sold 12 items. So I'm going to be doing a drawing for $5 off shipping. And how about you ladies? Did you
I did not
I
hit
sold
15.
I sold 7.
okay?
Bug.
That's weird. I wonder if she can you hide yourself in chat? I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, I've got my winner for the $5 off shipping. And let's see, that is the person who purchased the Amber Hobnail Fairy Lamp, number 8.
I think that
Who
was Janine.
is, oh, that's Janine Anderson.
Congrats, Janine.
So she will get $5 off her shipping. I know that sound. What is that sound from? It's from a TV show, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
I
the
don't
only
know.
human awake here in my house right now.
It's my husband's watching Schitt's Creek something.
That's what it is. It's like I heard that. I know that.
Oh, I did. I mean, he's like 3 rooms away. I didn't know you could hear that. I'm sorry. I would have muted.
Are you doing a drawer in there, Jen? For $5 off shipping?
Oh, I thought I was only going to do one if I sold 15.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will do one. I have my little names here in my little sunburn.
Okay.
Ooh, I thought I dropped on my little sunburn shawl. I will do $5 off shipping because I didn't hit 15, but that's okay. Oh, and it'll be Sue. Look, I wrote it on the tiniest piece of paper.
Oh,
Sue. Sue, you will get $5 off shipping.
Great. Well, thank you everyone for coming out to the sale. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Nikki and Jen.
Thanks, Trisha.
Yeah.
Thank you for the invitation. We're like, we're not worthy.
I will let everyone know when these wonderful gals will be back on my channel and when I'm going to be on Instagram because they're going to teach me Instagram. So we will have a great sale there. And yeah, who knows what's going to happen when you get me on Instagram.
I promise you're going to love it. You are, I promise.
Anything is possible.
Okay. So yes, so I will let everyone know when that's going to happen also. And yeah, so thank you guys so much again. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I look forward. Oh, asking Jen, where do you ship from?
I ship from Texas, Lisa.
Okay, so middle of the country, kind of 50-50 with the shipping on whether or not it's you're close enough to there to get some super cheap shipping.
Well, I ship through Pirate Ship, just like almost every YouTuber selling. So I do try to find the cheapest shipping available. Yeah. I'm about an hour north of Dallas, Michelle.
Oh, so you're way north in the state.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa.
All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and end the sale. And thank you guys all again so much for being here. And I look forward to seeing you in the chat. And don't forget, on Wednesday, I will be having my Halloween sale. It's going to be pretty epic. And I'm starting an hour early. So watch out for that, because we've got a ton of stuff to go through. It's going to be a mega sale, lots of fun. So I hope that you guys will be there. And again, thanks so much. And we will be seeing you in the chat. And be sure and say hi when you see us pop in.
Yes.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.